I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Top Rope Tabletop, the place where a bunch of wrestlers and some stupid commentator decide to play tabletop games. I am Tony Kincaid, the Dungeon Master for the evening, and I am back! Thank you to Keith. Don't do that. I don't like people cheering for me. It's weird. Thank you to Keith and crew for running the board game last month to cover for my busy ass. It was fun as hell. If you haven't watched it, watch it on IndyWrestling. But do that after you watch this, because we're live right now. Or you're watching in the past. Whatever. Justin, we're going to throw to you for our first ad, our ad of the night. And our sponsor, as always, Drawbridge Games. Justin, we can't
take this down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bright!
What happened?
Who are you? My beard fell off, everyone. I'm sorry.
That's a thing that can happen?
Yeah.
I went to Drawbridge Games and I was shocked by all the deals and my beard just fell off. Well, along with other hair, but I won't talk about that. Drawbridge Games! As always, Drawbridge Games is our Campaign 3 sponsor located at 4146 Library Road, Suite 4 in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania, 15234. If you're looking for paints,
Drawbridge Games.
that's right. If you're looking for miniatures,
Drawbridge Games.
if you're looking for games,
Drawbridge Games.
if you're looking for a voluptuous 125-pound, 5'2", dark hair, dark eyes, and knows how to handle a bow staff,
Drawbridge Games.
Drawbridge Games.
no, you sick freak! Ew, what are you thinking? That's disgusting. They don't have that, but they can sure do probably 3D print it for you. They do offer 3D printing still, so head on down to drawbridgegames.com to get all your gaming needs taken care of. But let's check out for the events for Drawbridge Games. I can't find my phone. I seem to have lost it. Drawbridge Games is hosting their Star Wars Unlimited Booster Draft. And it's going to be Friday, July 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. Head on over to Drawbridge Games or give them a call at 412-254-6151 for all the information. Drawbridge is your bridge to adventure gaming.
I'm just looking at my character stats real quick because what he described in the thing sounded like my character and it weirded me out a little bit.
Are you a 105-pound voluptuous woman?
I don't know, but I carry a bow staff, so I don't know.
You're on 5 too?
That's the only part of that.
Welcome to Top Rope Tabletop, where it's about Tyler Klein.
No.
And always.
Not Drawbridge Games.
Not Drawbridge Games. Also, not in the ad read, but we do want to mention this. They do hold regular intro to D&D sessions. They're awesome. If you've ever wanted to learn how to play Dungeons & Dragons or any of the games, guys down there really are helpful in picking you up and teaching you a new game. Can't recommend it enough. Gonna throw it over to Tati, who's going to talk about what?
Well, it's weird. You lost your beard, then you lost your phone. But you know what we haven't lost? Style! Head on over to our Printify shop in order to get our one, our only, our magnificent Top Rope Tabletop t-shirt available in several amazing colors and several incredible sizes. One-of-a-kind t-shirt available starting at $18.45. Head on over to Printify and roll a nat 20 on Style.
They are super comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
And considering it is the ass end of hot in Pittsburgh right now, they are very comfortable.
It's toasty.
Like light fabric. It is very toasty here right now.
With Sword told us we're playing on the sun before we went live.
Well, it's a good thing that it's made out of soft cotton.
Ooh, 100% cotton?
Soft.
It is breezy.
Soft cotton. We really should get some dry fits next run. But alas, we'll talk about that off camera.
Some muscle cheese.
Ooh. Yeah. So a little gun show going on there. With all of that out of the way, Ballyhoo, welcome to Top Rope Tabletop.
Those are awesome.
Showing off my shoes. What is going on?
They're fuzzy.
They're quite fuzzy.
Are we back? Oh, we're back. Sorry. Our fault. Mikey's fault.
Yeah.
When we last left off, I hate you all. When we last left off, our adventurous group finally ended up in Jotun Village and began discussing with various people the infighting politically that is going on within the mining village. They met up with Josie Shinehan, who is the leader of the, I would call them rebels, but they're definitely the anti-establishment group of the town, and also met up with a Prince of Taldori, Arcanos Taldori himself. They were tasked, of course, with helping figure out what was going on in Mine Shaft 5, which had been taken over by some rebellious people who may or may not be getting paid under the table. And they investigated down the mine shaft after some people realized that mine shafts are teeny little spaces. They fell down and fell head first into an open cavern where they were met with a bunch of burnt bodies and a rapturous, roaring fire elemental. Baboom. And that is where we're going to start, everyone. Roll initiative.
You chaps wouldn't happen to have firewood on you, would you?
Wait, what?
I'm still.
Wouldn't that help him?
It would help.
Oh no! It's again.
It's again.
It's again.
Yeah, it's again.
Everyone know.
Okay. Well, see if I don't feel me.
I'll try to figure out the music thing.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Why don't you always use that dice?
Well, because I don't want to use too much of the magic.
All
We
right.
like the dice this campaign.
The non-binary dice are friends.
All right. 25 20s.
22.
Superimposed on the screen. That's so funny.
Anybody 25-20?
Oh, I'm doing 20.
30 20?
22.
Okay, so
Your
what's,
dex is higher.
whose deck's higher?
What are yours? 16. 17.
Okay.
You got it.
So we got pockets first.
Oh god.
Then you did dirty 20, right?
Yes.
Tiny. All right, 2015.
16.
Okay. All right, Trip. I'll get on the music in a second, guys. I'm sorry.
Bring it down.
15 10.
What would you case the Vegas?
10 5.
Wow, really?
What did you get?
I rolled a rock.
Nice.
So
I thought
since I'm further up the tunnel than everybody else since I was stuck.
Yeah. So you are going to be a little bit behind.
I was actually going to use my alert feat and give my initiative spot to Tati.
Okay.
Oh, right.
So you're at 16. I'm at whatever hers was.
Okay. So.
That's,
So you really just flipped spots, but
That's fine.
you were going to miss
I
that
was going to
first
miss
round
the
anyway.
first round anyway. So, but
Andrew just every little bit.
this is the new dice set, too, so
she's fired.
it's not looking good.
It's only
That's why I
up,
love stocks.
it's only uphill from here.
Don't say that, dude. My dice will take it as a challenge.
Right.
Look at me. I'm just.
3 campaigns and my dice still refuse to cooperate.
Hey, it's still fine. You still get to go before me. I'm the most dexterous one. I rolled the lowest.
All right. So just play D. Just look up a D&D battle music thing. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we're gonna start this off with pockets. You are first.
Alright. How deep is the water?
Make a perception check.
Percent.
Not that
Give
Give me a minute.
You're mic'd up, Justin.
It's all
She's like, you can hear you.
it's all beer.
Plus 4. 19.
Okay, so you can see very little of the bottom, but you can see the bottom. By your estimation, it would probably be up to about
Like
just below your nipples.
my tatas?
Yeah, like under boob level.
Below your ties.
Okay. Alright.
So you wade into the underboob, probably about 3.5.
Did you go in?
Not yet. Not current.
Damn it.
Piece of shit. All right. Yeah. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I am going to. About how far is the bridge from me? Like 20 feet, maybe.
From where you're standing, we're gonna put you right there. So 5, 10, 15, yeah, 20 feet.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to run basically towards where the bridge starts. I'm gonna take a leap into the water and hide underneath the bridge.
Okay, make a stealth check.
This takes trolling to a literal level.
It's a 5.
Okay. You have attempted
Definitely
to
doesn't
hide
say.
under the bridge, and
That's fine, right there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a peek at him too.
okay. You still have an action.
I still have an action. Alright.
His leap was a bonus action.
I'm trying to stop.
Oh no, you're right. So you're out. You're out.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure.
You're right.
Unless you're a roadie.
Yeah. No, you're out.
Yeah.
Okay, you still have 10 feet of movement if you want to go
No,
on the
I'm
other
not.
side.
I'm going to. I'm basically. I got my gun. I'm under the bridge and I got my gun up and I'm waiting to get a good shot at him.
Okay. Okay. That ends your turn. 9, you're up. Tiny's on deck.
You mind within 60 feet of this abomination?
Oh.
It's not really an abomination, but you know, this huge ass aberration. Elemental.
Just within 60.
Just within 60 feet? Alright. I'm going to fire a ray of frost at this huge ass big ass elemental.
Okay.
I think we talked about this last time, but doesn't it do double damage because of the frost?
So, because it's Ray of Frost and it would do double damage, correct?
I'm under the bridge. I'm doing that beam face with like.
Alright, let's see if I can roll the hit here. That was a little bit of a journey. 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Sweet. Let's see, I got a D8 here. Roll 4, so 8 points of frost damage.
8 points of frost damage. Got it.
And I'm going to look at Tiny. And I'm going to give him a chance. Fuck it up, Tiny. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, Tiny. Fuck it up.
So much shame on me.
You got Mark Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, I missed that part.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
You're
Alright.
having a sidebar.
I'm going to stay right there because I got some separation of water, so I'm going to stay right there.
Gotcha. Alright, Tiny, you are up.
I'm gonna rage, hit my steps 3 times,
Boom, boom, boom.
and then I'm gonna grab the bridge and flip it.
Can you flip it to the right?
Make a strength check with advantage.
Sorry.
Do you want to fight for resistance?
No, but
That's what I'm
be a
saying.
wall. Ah,
Jump in the
I don't want him coming over here.
You
I
can jump
really
in-
don't want him
You
coming
can
over
jump into the water with me.
No, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go to the and I'm just gonna stay there where I'm at. I'm gonna hold my action.
For what?
I'm gonna hold just a hold on.
Interesting. Scroll.
I'm just gonna hold my morning star hit attack.
And what's the activator going to be?
If he comes within range.
Within range. Got you.
Okay. So the bonus is that, yeah, so I'm gonna do it. Wait.
Okay, so you're not flipping the bridge. You're holding for your morning star for when he comes in the range. Got you. All right, the fire elemental is up. He is seeing this, and he is going to rip the bridge out and throw it onto you because you did not pass the stealth check.
Dang it.
Oh god, a burning bridge.
No, the bridge catches on fire the second he touches it. Now, whether he throws it or not is up to the strength check.
Fair.
Hello.
Okay, so that is going to be...
True.
I'm talking to Mike,
Oh.
sorry, not you.
So he picks up the bridge
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 14. I was going to give you with advantage this.
No,
10.
fair.
So, and I would assume that he would also be of
Yeah.
similar strength. Now,
Yeah.
if you guys want me to up the DC on that, by all means, I
Your
will.
is there.
So-
Big ass fire element.
The bridge is picked up. It is now on fire, and he is swinging it at you.
At me?
Yeah, this is a makeshift weapon check, so he's not doing any of his spells or anything. This is a makeshift weapon check. It's not going to do much damage except for it's also on fire. So, he's
Thank
going
God he went in the
to...
water.
Huh?
Thank God he went in the water.
Yeah, you'll not catch on fire.
No, but I will get hit with a bridge.
Okay, he rolled a natural 19 for a
I mean, that, yeah,
24.
that hits.
Okay. It's not going to be much.
It's a bridge. It's just a bridge. Stop being a sissy.
Well, so to be fair, his strength modifier is 0, so it's just a straight dice roll. So, like, it's only going to do
I'll
1
be
d8.
alright.
Bridge.
Alright, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'll... 3 points of fire damage. But you're not burning.
I dove into the water just to get up, clear my face.
Oh. Your hair goes. Your hair's gone.
Does that bridge actually come off, or is it just stuck?
So the bridge is now over here because he swung.
Oh,
Sweet.
So,
Nice.
but he has hold of this bridge that is now on fire.
Lovely. Lovely.
With his movement, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna finish his movement. He's gonna take damage from this, and he's going to enter your range with the bridge.
I thought he was gonna like, surf the bridge.
Nope. He's going to get through it, but I would say, just to measure and be fair, this is the short end of it. About 10 feet. He does take 1d6 cold damage for every 5 feet in. For every gallon of water splashed on, blah 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 blah. We are going to say
Tidal wave like last campaign.
Yeah.
God, it'd be amazing to have that.
3, 7 points of cold damage. It doesn't give a multiplier for the susceptibility. So you get that because it's a spell. This is him actively putting himself in a situation. So 7 points right there. That puts him down. So I almost gave you guys the number. That was in
It's
stupid.
in Tiny's range, right? So should I hit it?
Yes, in my range. Can I swing at it?
Yeah, no, you're open.
Sorry. I figured it. Because we didn't forget.
18.
18 will hit.
So I'm 10 points of damage. Of Morning Star. Was it piercing? I think?
Okay, it doesn't do as much damage as you thought it would.
Yeah. Piercing. Well, yeah, it's a bit fire.
Piercing,
Yeah.
not gonna, it does
But I'm
not do
not
as
gonna
much.
met it.
Just goes around it, right?
Yeah.
It does some damage.
I
Like,
have
you
the
see,
intelligence of like -2.
you see him react, but he takes it, but he sort of coalesces around the Morning Star.
Right.
Now the Morning Star is made of metal. Keep that in mind.
Is it on fire? Like it.
You are also made of metal. Keep that in mind.
I'm not afraid. Believe me, it's crossed my mind.
Alright, so because Trip and Mushy flipped, Mush's turn is now up. Trip, you are still coming into the game, but you will be in after this turn.
action, bonus action, so 80 feet of movement.
Okay, so you will be in with very low movement. We'll figure out the logistics after Mushy's turn.
Can I... Do I have to roll to see if I would know if... Would I have to roll to see if I would remember what kind of damage fire elementals are immune to?
Roll a... boy.
Because I kind of...
Just roll a straight intelligence check.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. I kind of fucked myself.
Oh wait, let me think about that.
Is it nature or...
It would be nature.
Or arcane even?
No, I don't think it's arcana because it's an elemental. So
Fair,
it's nature.
fair. Like I said, we
Roll a nature check.
I got a fucking natural 20. Are you?
On a DC of 5, you got a natural 20. So you are very aware that fire elementals are resistant to goddamn everything that isn't magical. Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing, you would know. It's immune straight to fire poison, grapples, paralyzations, poisonings, prones, doesn't get restrained, doesn't go unconscious, it just disappears back into
You
the
can't
thing.
move this.
You are aware also that it is very vulnerable to cold damage and water damage.
I was really hoping you'd say something about Radiant. I fucked myself before this fight. Okay, so knowing that, Mushy is going to put himself in. He's just going to use his movement and get in the water behind where where Pockets is. Not going to go very deep.
About 20, 25?
Yeah. And he's just gonna get ready to heal people when ready.
Okay. So you don't want to hold anything, nothing. This song slaps.
It does.
It is. It's
Good song.
This song slaps.
You said that it can take piercing damage, or
It's resistant.
it's
It'll
resistant.
take half, yeah.
It'll take half. It's immune to a bunch of other things, including it, but not limited to fire.
I will say that Mushy will pull out his little short sword, just have it at the ready, but he's not going after this thing. He's got no way to I've got nothing prepared that can do anything.
Okay. Okay. So you're prepared with your short sword, but you're not holding an action so much as it's just like a reaction prep. Gotcha. Okay. End of your turn. Bada boom.
Okay,
True.
so I'm not using. Well, I'm gonna dash, but using my bonus action to do that, so it's 8 feet of movement.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you got down. You still have your action, 30 feet.
Okay. Question. Am I? Well, I can't use that. Well, I can use. I'm going to, as I'm coming down, I'm gonna dig my hands into the ground as I go to create just some earth around my hands, little rivets around my fingers. And as I come up, how far away when I get there is the earth on my hand? Can you measure that for me?
Yes, I can. 25.
25? Okay. So I can't.
I need a laugh in my hand.
Sorry. No, I can't do it. It's 15 feet. I'm going to. Nope, because we're going into a new turn next round, so it would cancel it out when I can't hold my action and it still be good up until my next turn.
I will say that you can hold your action and do that. I think that's fair.
I want to try and concentrate a little bit.
Because that would put someone at the bottom of the order such
Yeah.
a bad advantage.
It makes sense because your reaction resets on your turn.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
I would like to hold. I'd actually like to spend my action using my my elementalism cantrip.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of thinking about where I fell into the ground earlier and I got burned and I hurt myself, and I'm going to try and pull the mist or the water out of the water. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull the water towards me and try and get it to coalesce and see if I can harness the cold element. See if I can harness the cold to my attacks.
Make an Arcana check. This is a high DC.
Okay. I can't roll.
In the tray,
You
buddy.
had me scared. 14.
DC was 50. I love the idea, and you will be able to try that again as an action throughout this fight if you are wanting to use your turn to try to get that extra bit of damage. You're allowed
I'm
to
not
do
putting
that.
action anymore. I'm just that was my action.
Okay. So from here on out, if you want to spend an action to try to do that, the DC will be 15. Once you do that, you will be able to double damage from cold strikes. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All right.
Ooh, that's awesome.
But it's a DC 15, that's your gamble to make, but I allow it. Alright, we are at the top of the round. Pockets, then 9.
Alright. Getting out the other side. How far is
Well,
it?
define other side because you are surrounded.
I'm surrounded.
Well, you're surrounded by water on all four sides.
Sorry, can I pop out the other side?
Yeah, we're going to say
I
that's
want
5
to,
feet.
just for shits and giggles, I want to check inside those tents.
I'll say you can take your full action to get to this one. Make a investigation check. I'm gonna count this as your action though, because you're taking yourself out of the game.
I mean, yeah, essentially. I'm looking
Better
for.
find something good. Or I'm gonna throw the bridge at you.
You know what?
No, do your thing.
It's very.
I know. I'm thinking.
Or a little hermit.
You said investigation. Oh, that's
Investigation.
a really low.
Actually, you know what? I'll let you investigate all three. If you listen, okay, let's make this roll. You're gonna roll an investigation your life. If you want to do a deep dive into it, it's going to be 1. If you want to do a cursory, like, I'll let you do all of those.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Okay, so a quick gander. Go for it.
This stream reading.
14.
Okay, so what you see in each of these tents are burnt bodies, some loot, burnt bodies. So they. You also notice that the back of the tents have been blown out. Like their backs have been. 9, you're up!
That's my shit.
This fire elemental. Man, he's blowing out.
He's making us hot.
For reference, I was trying to find a bucket or something to pour water on him.
That's smart.
Oh, if you want to do that, you have to look to the outside of one of these tents. There is a bucket. It is a wood bucket.
Did I notice it?
Yes, you did. It is a wood bucket, very charred. You don't know how well it's holding water.
Throw the chance.
All right. So
It's about a half-gallon bucket.
Can I prep myself with the bucket before my next turn?
You put in your inventory that you have one half-charred wood bucket.
Heard. I got a bucket.
You're like all the way over on the other side.
Have you ever seen the Thomas the Tank Engine episode where they go fishing and Thomas gets fish in his tank and they have to wheel it out because there's holes in the bucket? It's essentially that, but a wood bucket.
Guys, there's no equipment for charred bucket.
Just a bucket.
No, Henry was the one who got it.
Okay, I'm done.
That looks awesome.
Special coal. Henry needs special coal, guys.
Special engine.
Next on, when I'm on the Wrestling Mayhem show, next I'll talk all about the lore of Thomas the Tank Engine. Let me tell you, it's deep.
George Carlin or Ringo?
Just gonna talk about
Which one do you prefer?
George Carlin.
Okay.
I love Ringo. Don't be
Alright, we're alright.
All right, 9, you're up.
Mine was Carlin too. Well, shit. Did anybody besides Pockets get physically hurt? No.
No, I'm the only one.
All right. You're on my range. Let's see here. Is there anything else I wanted to do? I'll just keep the cold up, honestly. Do I see him trying to harness like water? Do I see that physically?
You have seen him. You saw him try to do it, and it not work. So think of it as like, you know, when Tony Stark was trying to activate the suit the first time, and it went.
I kind of got a weird. I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy 9. It's a really good play in this world, this universe. I was thinking, what if I took my turn to put my own frost in his fists? Let's do a combined attack together.
Okay, what am I going to have? You'll have to accept it, and you will have to. What would you roll for such a thing? That is such an interesting question. I am going to say that because this is a bit of it's Arcana, but it's, I'm going to say dexterity. So just do a dexterity check. Because this is, you're handling elements here.
I'm just kind of, my eyes are closed at this point trying to do this. So I can't. Oh no, my
Just a 10.
You made it.
Oh.
That's why I was holding the 10.
My dumbass is just standing there, like, I feel it.
Okay,
I feel it.
so this is right.
No, I don't even know they're doing it.
And bonus action, I'm gonna go. As I'm chilling your hands.
So describe the that's the bardic inspiration part of it. But I want you to describe how you are coalescing the Arcana into his hands.
Normally the Ray of Frost is so sudden and impactful. I'm going to gently chill his hands and create like a frost aura that's floating there so he can prepare to send it hurtling at the fire elemental.
Okay, roll an Arcana check. DC's 10 on this.
This is cryomancy.
Succeeded.
Nope.
You are now down to 10 though.
Huh?
You
Oh,
succeeded,
yes.
so if you,
Sorry.
on your action, you can roll this, it will be a DC 10 now instead of a 15.
My D20 sucked today. Time to change it up.
I think that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone go with that?
I rolled a 2.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So you did your point. You did your part, he needs to finish the
My
action.
dumbass is like this, I'm like. Eyes are closed, and I'm just like this.
Damn it, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, D&D Beyond's being weird.
We're a little finicky, yeah.
Okay. So, Tiny is now up. Unless 9, you have anything else.
I'm going to back up 5 feet.
Okay, so you did a little dance, made a little love, backed up. Oh, sorry. Did a little dance, made a little love, backed up tonight.
Yeah.
Is that difficult terrain?
The water?
Or on the ground?
Oh, you do have inspiration next time.
So this is so
It's a D6.
you bring up a good point.
I don't know if
You haven't run into it yet.
Okay, alright. So you don't
Well, for next time.
Yeah, I know they're in it.
Hold on, guys. So you haven't run into it yet because you haven't tried to traverse out of it. You were on the edge, so it didn't affect you. This is mud.
And they're in it over there.
So you guys are in mud's difficult terrain. Just a heads up.
Oh, can I get out of mud actually? My movement actually? Sorry, I didn't realize.
Yeah. So reset. If you want to go this way, you can probably get about right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Behind Tiny.
Everyone square on that?
Yeah, sorry. Thank you for putting that, because I didn't know for sure. I thought it was just glue.
No.
Alright. I just saw him hit my buddy, right?
You're right.
Okay, I'm gonna,
Well, he did.
yeah, I'm gonna get back, and I am gonna try to spear him into the water, riding him in.
Ooh.
Pick him up and.
No, I'm just gonna run, spear him, and go with him into the water.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, he's immune to grappling, so you're not gonna be able to actually lay hands on him.
The question though is, did I know that?
I don't know that.
Okay.
So, but
If he lands in the water, it might create a big
I
splash.
wish you would have told me that after I did it. Like an hour.
So
The only one that knew that was Mishi.
order of operations. I need you to roll an intelligence check. It's a high DC because well, you know, no, it's
I
gonna
know
be.
water's gonna hurt him?
Well, no, that you can't tackle him.
Okay.
Can
Okay, I got you.
Is
Okay.
there any way that I can like roll to see if I realize what he's doing
Nope.
and yell
For a
Mishi,
second.
and yell Tiny no?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You said high, it's a 10, so it's not gonna probably be good.
Yeah, it was 15. So, all right. You can still try this. In fact, you are compelled
Too
to
late
try
to
this.
back out now, huh?
Make an attack roll.
Oh, look, oh, you are my friend, I'm gonna kill
Make
you.
an attack roll.
Oh, no, I got, oh, well, that's with what? A bonus? Do I have any bonus?
It's an attack roll. So whatever your attack roll.
Unarmed
It's an
strike.
11.
Okay, so it's an 11. All right. You also have Bardic Inspiration because you would really want to do this, wouldn't you?
D6.
Oh, it's a 6? Oh, almost. Oh yeah. That's a 15.
Okay, as you go to tackle him, spear in my. You run at him, you dive right through him, and you just go right through him. You're gonna suffer.
Is he gonna land on the other side?
In the water or anything? What? In the mud.
Oh.
He's trying to get me.
I can't stick him in there. Okay,
Question though.
so there are. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
There are a lot of things that are about to happen.
Okay.
For starters, you suffer 4 points of fire damage, both to the suit,
Okay.
and 2 points of that damage is going to bleed through.
I think you're in nothing.
You are, but it's not going to continue burning because you have fallen into water, which for the most part is cooling you down. Now here's the kicker.
I like kickers.
Ooh, that's the wrong dice. How do I roll a tidal wave? You know what?
Fuck.
I'm not that big.
Alright.
Yeah,
You're pretty big.
You're big.
Yeah.
You cannonball.
So from the points,
Checkmate.
5, 10, 15, 20, it is going to create a 20-foot. It's going to hit the elemental.
Good. Just keep gaining.
So
Yeah.
20 feet.
Keep jumping.
10, 15, 20, so about right there. Miss. Sorry, pocket. Or
Am I still by
sorry,
the tree?
Sorry, Mishi.
mushy. Pockets you get too. So
Wait, am I still not by the tree that was outside that had the bucket?
Mushy, Pockets, you still get it too.
Damn.
I was giving you a lot of liberal movement there.
It's difficult terrain.
No, this is.
Oh.
No, yeah, just the stuff that's covered by.
So you get it too. So this is going to be 1d8. Or, sorry, no. 1d6. Excuse me.
Not too good.
Alright, so. You all, who was in the splash zone, you two, and you, 1 point of water damage.
I take 1 point.
Cold damage.
Oh, it's my nose.
2 points
The burp. That burp and
to the fire elemental.
Nice.
How many? For the fire damage?
Just, it's one double.
But he rolled 4.
I rolled a 1 on a
You're just
1d6.
gonna have like a slutty beach day splash fight this
That's for about mine.
So I will explain to you guys the water. This is from the rule book.
No, yeah.
The elemental takes 1d6 of cold damage for every 5 feet the elemental moves in water, or for every gallon of water splashed on it. Because it's a tidal wave and it goes over and there's no measurement to the tidal wave, I cannot put it past just going out.
No, fair. I think it's fair.
So
Now, question: when in order, is there any water left?
it's a moving river.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
The pool's empty, everyone run!
How did you remove a river?
Well,
You are prone as well.
Okay.
So
Do I have movement still?
no. You just fell face first into
I was like
difficult.
1-2 spear.
No, you fell face first into difficult terrain. You have no movement left,
That's
my guy.
unfortunate.
It sucks because the fire elemental's up
I
now.
don't like
You're
that.
underwater.
I'm like in water.
Sort of.
All right.
Maybe.
So,
See what happens.
um,
Here inside. I'm cooking in here.
the fire elemental is going to drop the bridge,
On me.
turn around.
Oh no.
And blow out my ass.
Bridge is on fire.
Blow your back out.
The visuals are just stunning on this one.
He's behind me.
It's going to make 2 attacks. They're burn attacks.
Son of a nutcracker.
First attack is going to be
Oh god. Advantage too.
13, 19. A 19 hits you, right?
I'll do it, yeah.
Okay, 19 hits you.
What do I get extra when I'm raging? I forget.
Well, so it'd be a straight roll because
No,
no, I'm sorry,
you're
sorry.
prone.
You're prone, so it'd be an advantage, but you only take half damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, what's
Is it bludgeoning damage?
Do I get it? I get it plus 2 my AC, right?
Sorry.
It's plus
When
2
you're
my
raging?
AC when I'm raging.
Plus two attack.
Plus
That's
2
on your
with
character
attack.
sheet.
Yeah, no, I just didn't.
I don't think it's your AC. I think it's your attack.
Yeah, it's your attack. Yeah, it's your attack roll. Attack and damage. Attack and damage. Or no, damage. Plus 2 damage.
Sorry, I need to roll 2 d20s. I can't do 2 individual rolls. So the first one was a 19. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. Second attack is a 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
all I like.
both of these do hit. This is going to be 2d6 plus 3.
Excuse me.
All right, so that's 8 plus 3. 11 points for first roll, half that, so it's 5 points of fire damage. And 2 points of fire damage. Now, here's the thought experiment. Does metal burn?
It don't burn, but it gets hot.
It gets very hot.
You said 5 and 2?
5 and 2, so 7 total fire damage. That was already halved. You are in the water, so there is not going to be any lingering burning damage for now.
I like it.
Boiling.
I'm made of the metal.
I forgot about this move, so I'm very sorry. At the end of each of the elemental's turns, each creature in a 10-foot emanation originating from the elemental takes 1d10 fire damage.
Yep.
Creatures, I forgot about this
Yeah, that's good.
because I was swinging the bridge.
That's okay.
That's kind of bullshit.
Okay.
Instead of going forward. So, obviously does that. Mush and Tiny are
Is
both
this half because we're in
specialists.
water?
You are halved
Oh, yeah.
because you are
Raging.
raging. It's not halved because you're in water. You're not completely encompassed.
Fair.
You are also not completely encompassed.
Yep.
So you both take 8 points of fire damage, halved to 4. This does not burn you. So I'm sorry. Creatures and flammable objects do start burning.
Yep.
So you are both burning.
Well, good.
You're out because sorry. You're both in water. You are not burning yet.
Yes.
This is a lot to keep track of,
Oh,
guys.
you're so good.
You're doing good.
I need to stop homebrewing. Okay. That is the fire elemental's turn. Mush, you are up. Mushy.
Mushy suddenly has a fucking idea and casts
Fuck
first.
yeah.
He casts
Actually-
Earth Tremor.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I just want to put fire.
Oh, okay. Fair
The bridge is on fire.
So he's going to cast Earth Tremor, like
And this tree is on fire.
right in front of the elemental with the
Earth tremor.
Yes.
Tell me what that does.
That's into. Hang on.
I hit my head off of it, so I'm sure it sounded fun.
You cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Okay. So, you said what's the dexterity you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He rolls a natural 20.
Fuck.
So he would. So what's the fail condition on this? Takes half damage.
Yeah. Half
Okay.
damage and he's still standing.
Okay. So roll your damage.
It's 4.
Okay. So he takes 2. So he takes 1, because he is also naturally resistant. Or sorry,
Okay. So the
resistant. Yeah.
So the other
Bludgeoning.
condition that happens regardless of pass or fail is that the ground becomes difficult terrain more so than before.
So you said 20-foot radius around the target point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the same circle. You also need to roll a dexterity saving throw on this.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
I'm not very good. Then again, I was stealthy as
You're
shit.
still prone.
You were stealthy as shit.
Yeah, you're also.
This is at disadvantage because you are prone already.
Oh, log on. This is even better. Oh, yeah, that's not going to get much lower than that. Nope, I take it back. All right. Roll a 3, then a 2.
Oh my god!
You did 4 damage.
So I got a 3.
Yeah.
4 bludgeoning damage. You have the 2.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Taking a lot of damage this round.
Yeah, I know. But it's good. That's my
So
goal.
the 20-foot area is difficult terrain, but it was all mostly difficult terrain anyway.
Yeah,
so
my
we're good.
idea was trying to make the creature stumble backwards into the river.
Yeah, pro tip, and you would know this. He cannot be knocked prone. I did say specifically he cannot.
He's
be
immune to
knocked
being
prone.
prone.
He kind of just
Not,
floats.
not necessarily prone. I want him to stumble back into the river.
It's forced movement.
Force movement.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Good idea. If you would have rolled a natural 20, I probably would have broken physics, but you didn't. So,
Shite! I love that ideas.
Trip, you're up.
I am going to. I'm going to use my turn to try and harness it with that 10, and I also
DC
have
10.
Bardic Inspiration. so-
DC 10 plus the Bardic
If
Inspiration
I'm
would
gonna
make
use
this
the
work.
Bardic. Fucking. Wait a minute.
What's it plus?
That-
Arcana?
It doesn't matter. I can't do
It's an
anything.
Arcana check.
I can't do anything with it.
Save it. That's your action. You still have a bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm just gonna to kind of like as I'm doing it. I'm going to. I'm gonna use a. Well, I can make an unarmed strike with a bonus action. I don't have to actually throw. I don't have to throw an. I don't have to attack on my action to use a bonus action, like to make an offhand strike. So I'm gonna move within 15 feet, and I'm just gonna take the rocks that I have in my fist, and I'm just gonna kind of fling it at him for thunder.
I'll say about
One person.
right here.
Yes,
Yep.
one person. 15
So,
feet.
we're gonna say right there.
Yeah. So,
Sorry. No, it's the hat. The hat screws me up because of fucking.
He used to wear a hat.
Yeah.
that's gonna be fucking good because now I roll good. 21 to hit,
That hits.
and this is going to be elemental strikes because it's more. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's because it is. Oh, this is gonna be thunder damage.
Thunder.
Fuck, I'm doing awful. It's 5 points of damage.
Okay, he does take all of that.
And I'm still trying to.
Get your fire going.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice. All right, start the turn.
The fire is spreading.
Oh god.
This tree is now completely on fire. This tent is now catching on fire. I would note that.
Yeah.
This bridge is now starting to roll. This is magic fire, guys. It's a fire elemental. All right, top of the turn. Pockets, you're up.
All right, I have a question.
Sure.
I have 2-weapon fighting.
Yes.
Would it be possible to have bucket one hand, splash water on him, and then using my bonus action make a light attack with my short sword?
You have to first fill the bucket,
Right,
which is
right,
going
in
to
a
be
bonus
an
action.
action. No, no.
Or, no, that's my action.
It has to be an action because it is an improvised weapon. You have to fill it. Then I would allow you to
As
do
a
that
bonus
as a bonus action. But you have to burn 2 turns and you have to do an action with it. Now, if you want to do that, just that, you can't do both. If you want to take your action and bonus action to fill and literally just do this, I will allow that.
That's essentially so.
With an athletics check, I will allow that.
So with the mud, can I fill up my bucket with mud and achieve the same sort of?
I don't know if you know this, but and I'm not being sarcastic about this. Mud and water are not the same thing.
Sure. There's water in mud.
There is water in
There's
mud.
water in me.
There's water in you
I'm
too.
just-
You still catch fire.
Well, no. The goal. I guess the goal for me is to splash him with water, but without being in that sort of 10-foot radius
Okay.
of him, burning me every fucking turn.
Okay, so I'm going to have you make. You are trying to be very delicate with this.
Yeah.
You're essentially trying to scoop water out of the mud.
Siphon, essentially.
Within 6 seconds.
Within 6 seconds.
All right, is there? Oh my god.
That
'Cause how far?
is-
All right, never mind. How far can I throw this bucket of water?
Well, what's your strength?
Where's that up top? +3 is 16.
I would say you can probably throw a gallon of water like this about 20 feet.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to.
High arc, you're not going, this is not, it's going to scatter. Water is not like a direct, this isn't a
All right.
super soaker.
Well, then I'm gonna use my movement.
Great for him to have a super soaker gun. Sorry.
Why don't you have a super soaker gun?
That would be very fun.
There's pockets.
Fire hydrants.
You know what, you wanted to roll that, I'd give it to you.
To make an improvised fire.
No, if you just had one randomly in your
soaker.
trench coat.
Super soaker.
How high would I have to roll for that?
It would have to be really high. You'd have to be the DC 20 to pull that off.
Oh, that yeah.
You'd have to do a DC 20 investigation check.
Pockets, a super soaker isn't one of them.
My investigation is a +1, so it's definitely not helpful.
Do you know what would be very, very OP right now? The canter of endless water.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna
I checked
do,
I checked to make sure none of you were using it.
I'm gonna use my movement to get into the river about 20 feet from the fire element.
Okay, so you will get just to the edge because this is all difficult
That's
terrain.
totally fine.
So I would say you're about right
I'm
there.
gonna
You
scoop.
Don't get into the water.
I'm gonna
you're on the
scoop.
edge.
I'm gonna scoop from the edge and toss at the fire element.
Okay, so it's complete water. I'm going to say make an attack roll.
23.
Nice. Hits. You are very adept with weapons. I will say that your brain would let you figure out how to use a bucket as a weapon. Now, here's the thing. Roll that attack again because it has holes in it. It's disadvantage.
So at disadvantage.
Wait. I'm going to use my reaction. If it's possible, can I use my reaction? I'm going to reset the balance, make it a regular roll.
Yeah, but then it hits.
All right, heard.
That's your reaction.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, so
Let's
roll.
go.
You're
This
welcome.
is 1d6 of damage. The damage will be doubled.
That is my reaction. We stole the balance.
That's 2.
All right, so 2 points of water damage, and you have really annoyed.
Would it be? Would it go to 4?
No, because he rolled a 1.
Oh, because you rolled a 1. Okay, if I rolled 2, my bad.
Another one. Get rid of that one.
Hey, it's damage.
Chipping away.
If you roll a 6, that's a 12.
Oh, I'm rolling again?
Well, if you do it again.
No, but that's
double.
your action.
Yeah.
So if
2
you ever
points,
do roll.
Yeah, 2 points of damage, and I've got what next turn? Or what did you say?
No, he reset it so you didn't roll a disadvantage on that.
Got you.
He essentially,
But every roll is a disadvantage.
it's a.
I can do that one more time.
It's a singed bucket.
God, if I only had duct tape in this fucking jacket.
You guys really need him to succeed his Arcana check.
You know what my meta is actually that I just figured out? I need to start rolling every turn to figure out if I have something that we need in my jacket.
You have so much stuff in there. We haven't gotten to that yet.
Do I actually see the holes in the bucket?
You see him, yeah.
Okay, that's why I
He's-
did. That's why I did that.
Now that he's close enough, you would have seen him.
Okay, I'm gonna shout on my return.
You are a very intelligent and have some pretty good. Well, you have one good eye.
That code, man.
Okay. All right. So 9, you are up. Then Tiny.
All right. Seeing the holes in the bucket, and that's how I restore the balance. I'm gonna be like, use the mud, fill the holes.
Free action.
Thank you. And I'm gonna both Tiny and Mush look a little hurt, right?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I have the most hit point damage loss besides Tiny.
This fight's kicking
Mushy's
your ass,
got
guys.
a bit of soot on him.
Okay, but visually though, you two look hurt.
I mean, I got hit with a bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcerer points.
Sorry.
I'm gonna twin spell second level healing word on these 2.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Don't fucks.
You dumb. You dumb jagabees.
That's a bonus action. Twin spell on that.
What's the rab? What do they call the rabbit with the antlers?
Jackalope.
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 Cut it.
It's like Jujubee. I'm like, no.
Jujubee.
Jubilee? No, that's an X-Men.
Jujubee.
All right. Ooh, that's some ones. Shit. Both of you take 14 back.
Jesus. I love the new healing spells.
Oh, they're so good. And I roll shit. I roll 2 ones.
I'm back to full. I'm back to
Jujubees
full.
are candies,
Wait.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And that was my bonus action. As an action, I'm gonna fire another ray of frost at it. I'm gonna back. Well, I'm gonna back another 5 feet too, as far as I can by the map. As far as I can. It's the way inside the mud, right there. Yeah. And I'm firing the ray of frost. Let's see if I can get this.
That's a 60 foot, right?
Yeah, 60 foot.
I'm just keeping track.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe. 15.
Hits.
All right, come on. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. 8. So 16.
16 points.
That's good. Put this fucker in his place.
Trying. Failing. I did not make an intelligent character.
Is that what you have to roll for, intelligence?
Basically, if
Or
it's
Arcana.
Arcana, nature, everything like that, it's all low. It's all intelligence based.
You just gotta roll high enough for the inspiration to take
It's
effect.
funny because druids are wisdom based and nature should be wisdom because it's just stupid and fucked up.
Okay, so it's Tiny's turn.
All right, I'm gonna get up.
Okay. Half your movement to up.
Okay.
Uppies.
I'm gonna just.
Uppies!
I just imagine the water pouring.
It's the facial hair.
I imagine the water pouring out.
Yeah, and I'm pissed now. And I am going to. Oh no, water hurts you. I'm gonna drop my mace into the water, and then swing it up and over and through it.
Oh,
That's so
interesting.
creative, so.
I like that.
Don't you have a spoon attachment?
With like water soaked and dripping from it, you know. And
Interesting.
hopefully coming down right through.
So make your attack roll.
Okay, that is a 21.
That hits. Roll your damage.
I'm also gonna pump my storm strike into it, which is an extra d6, 1d6 of lightning damage.
Okay, separate those two for me
Okay.
when you do the math.
Okay.
So give me your piercing damage first, or your bludgeoning, whichever one it is for the morning storm.
All right, that's gonna be 6 of piercing.
Okay, so that's halved.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll do the 6 of.
Do the lightning.
That is a. Is he a creature or is he?
He's an elemental.
Okay, that's 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay, now roll 1d6.
5.
Okay. Okay. So you do. I gave you too much for that. For a little like arc of water, I gave you too much there. But I'm gonna give it to you this time. But in future, it's not
Most
gonna.
intelligent thing your character's ever
I think I was good.
Yeah. It should have been either 1d4 or just 2 points of
That's fine.
water damage.
Yeah.
But it is what I
But
said.
then I'm gonna get dumb again and use my second attack and swing my sword just through him.
Okay.
That is gonna be. Is that 19? It is a 19. Plus 4, plus 5, 24.
Hits.
And that's also, I think, a D8, right?
It's by about 2.
That's also, yes, as well. That, oh, nice. That is a 11 points of damage.
Okay. Halved.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. Elemental's turn. And he's kind of frustrated with how annoying you guys have been. So he is going to go after, still within your melee range, so this does not activate a reaction.
I don't like you.
He's going to attack.
It is 10 feet, so.
Okay.
Sure.
Not tall.
2 burn attacks.
Shit.
And these are just straight rolls because he doesn't. Alright, first one will miss. 24?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Where did I put there? Alright. 14 points of fire damage, and you are burning.
Okay. Alright.
I can't remember what burning. Why am I forgetting what burning does?
I think it's at the start of your turn. You can spend an action to put yourself out unless you make an attempt to. Like if I was to dive into the water,
Yeah.
put myself out.
Stop a roll.
It's at the end of your turn or at the beginning of your turn. I'm not sure.
I think it's at the
I
beginning.
think it ends your turn, but you have to take an all action to put yourself out, I believe.
Yeah, unless you.
Yeah.
Unless you want to take the.
Yeah, unless you want to jump in the water.
Alright, so it's either like you take the damage again, or you put yourself out. Right. Okay.
It's only a smaller amount though. It's like
It's 1d. It's half of it.
Yeah,
so
it's
it'll
like
be
a
just
D6 or
1d6.
D4.
Yeah. So yeah, and at the end of this turn, we are going back into the fire aura. So where's my D10? Okay. Ooh, that is. We're gonna have to see.
Is it 10 feet, you said?
It's 10 feet. So 9's out. Pockets is out, but everyone else is in.
Shit.
So
shit. Never mind. I was gonna deflect the attack that hit, because I still have reactions from last round. No wait, never mind. I can't.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. So 5 points of damage, and if you weren't burning already, you are, except for Pockets.
Let's go.
Well, I'm still in the river though.
And 9. You're fine then. Don't really know how that would work, because if you catch your hair on fire.
I mean, if you just immediately dunk it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no,
But
Mushy,
still-
every time he gets burned, just goes, ah!
It's like Marco Polo, but you can save it.
Still 5 points of fire damage.
It's the worst game of Marco Polo.
5
So
points?
5 points of fire damage for everyone except for Pockets and Tiny.
You're right.
9.
9.
Wrong robot.
So many Rubits. All right. Mush, you're up. Mushy. Mush. Well, she doesn't like that one.
Oh no, that's not. I don't care about nicknames
Okay.
unless they're bad. If they're a bad nickname.
Yeah.
Right there with you.
She's frustrated. What do you want, Sword?
Mushy looks around, thinks about what he has at his disposal, and goes, this could be a stupid idea. Oi! Fire breath! Starts waving the sword to try to get the elemental's attention.
Okay, so you're trying to taunt him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Make a intimidation check.
Yeah, pretty much. 11. Come and get me!
They look.
That hurts my feelings.
I don't know if it did anything, but it did it.
And then, this doesn't work unless it follows me. God damn it! He's just trying to taunt it, trying to get it to like swing at him.
Okay. You're just doing this stuff?
Yeah, just taunting.
Okay.
Just taunting it.
Okay. So you're trying to bring him into the water by
Yeah.
doing, hey, look over here, look over here.
I have a thing that I'll do once like it makes a grab for me.
So what?
If it makes a grab for me, I'm going to wild shape into a crab
Gotcha.
and go under the water.
So. Well, it can't do anything because it's on its turn. So you don't know what this did.
Can I prepare the wild shape for it?
Sure, I will let you do that.
Okay.
I will not roll to see if this is successful or not. I know what your number was. I have to roll for something.
Yeah.
We will do that at their turn. Please remind me.
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
so limited on options. I don't have. This is all I got.
Anything else you want to do?
Crab and boiling water.
I guess.
You might want to
We having a
explain
crab?
that.
We having a crab ball?
Mushy's moving backwards a little bit because like I can see that it's the river kind of opens up into like a lake, so he's trying to get closer to the lake portion.
Sure.
Assuming that it'll get deeper as he gets further in.
Okay, your assumption would be correct. It starts coming down a little bit more, so now it's about 4 feet, about right here.
Oh, yep, it'll be good in a moment.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check to see if you can keep your balance in the water.
Oh, this will be fun. Natural 20.
Okay. so your buoyancy is staying pretty balanced.
That guy is nailing the skill checks.
You guys just stuck underwater and my feet are just going.
No one has checked which way the water's flowing. So.
Doesn't matter. I'm just.
Oh, it does matter. Trust me, it does matter.
And to interrupt real quick, Tatiana has just rolled her 5th natural 20 in our campaign.
Damn.
The most out of everyone. Me and Mikey still just have one each.
Yeah.
Have you been keeping track of it?
I
Yeah,
can track
yeah.
all.
That's awesome.
What am
My
I at?
beautiful
Like 2?
dice, I'm so.
You're at
Keith has 2.
2.
Ty has 2. 5, 1 and 1.
Well, okay. My beautiful dice, I'm so proud of you. Can you please roll like that when it's fucking appropriate?
My turn? Alright, I'm gonna try it again at the start of my turn.
It's Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
God fucking
Roll
damn
those
it.
dice. Last campaign, this was definitely not you.
So it was a 5.
Last 2?
Curse.
2.
Nope.
So you used your bardic inspiration with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no.
Didn't get. There's your action. Bonus action.
Bonus action, I am going to
We're actually again.
dive into the water. I'm gonna
At
dive-
what point?
Hmm?
At what point
do
in
you
the
mean?
water? We have established that there is a deep end.
Oh, I'm diving closer into the.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
me.
use-
That's not him.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Do that.
to do my patient defense that doesn't cost a movement. It doesn't cost a key point, and allows me to not take an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna dive towards the the deeper side,
Okay.
because that's where I saw Mushy go, and I'm gonna put myself out.
Okay.
Roll for athletics.
You are out now. Roll for athletics to
Oh,
see if
really?
you can keep your
Yeah.
buoyancy.
I thought I was in for the dive.
11 plus 4. Yeah, that's 12.
Ooh. Okay.
Fine.
So you are able to just barely keep your buoyancy.
I went under the. I went.
No, I know. You are going to slide a little bit,
Mhm.
ironically this way. But you will still be able to, like, you dived in, you pushed back, and then you used whatever remaining movement you have in your 6 seconds to come back upstream. You now know that the current's running this way.
And I'm staying under the water, so
Okay.
I'm holding my breath. So if it tries to attack me, it goes into the water. And I still have my patient defense up, so there's no attack.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. This won't matter for anything right now. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Holding your breath is 1 plus your Constitution minutes.
So
All
I
right?
have 2 minutes.
So you have 2 minutes of breath.
So
Note that.
Shit ton of rounds.
Where does Scar go?
All right. So, top of the order, pockets.
Alright, is it still 2 actions to...
Sorry. This is now completely on fire, and it is now moved over. This tree is now on fire, and the fire is now all the way over here. So I'm just going to start creating walls of fire. You can just assume that everything behind this is on fire. You can also assume that
The whole bridge.
from the bridge is on fire, and this is on fire.
Lovely.
Is it still a bonus and a regular action to scoop and...
If you're no, well, so that's if you want to just do that, that's your whole attack. If you wanted to do both, you'd have to prep it. So you still have your bonus action after you scoop and throw.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Would I still be able to then, on my bonus action, use a light attack? Or no?
What can you do an offhand strike?
Yes.
You'll have to prep the previous turn. So I need you to fill the bucket.
Right. Yeah.
The bucket has holes.
Then the next
in
turn
it.
you can water, then fire.
The bucket has holes in it.
That totally makes sense. And he's also, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot him with a gun. That's what I'm gonna do.
I wish I had a gun.
Shoot him with a gun. Shoot him with a gun. It's +5.
Talk to me and my fucking gun.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
All right.
Rarely.
I'm prepping my bucket.
Okay. This is your bonus action. You are filling it with water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I use my movement to get into the stream, like sort of at the deeper portion, or no?
You mean like
back up a little bit?
so like right here?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, make a dexterity or acrobatic. Was that give me
Athletics.
Athletics. Thank you.
Acrobatics
Jeez,
It was
Louise.
acrobatics. I put it class.
16.
Okay, so you're able to keep your buoyancy. It's a little difficult to like you're floating.
Right.
Like so, the bucket is filled with water because the bucket is underwater.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the lazy river essentially, right? But it's no.
No, this is not a lazy river.
It's a river.
It's a river.
It's an actual river.
Like a kayaking river?
Yes.
I would say more kayak than lazy.
Yeah.
I can figure it out.
It's fun. We're just tubing down the river.
Tubing
You see
tubing
me?
down the river.
Did you see me? I got 2 wing floaties on.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I can't. So I'm done. Yeah.
9.
All right.
Tiny next. Nine's persona drops and they're just like, this motherfucker.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Southern accent. Just.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's now just Norwegian.
Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let's see here.
Damn you, fire elemental.
This is a problem. Let's see here.
would kill you with the bucket I got from IKEA.
IKEA.
Oh god.
IKEA. Is anybody else looking bad?
I am really fucked up because you can't see me.
Can't see you though, unfortunately. You're in the water.
You're under the water.
I was thinking that, but you're in the water.
Everyone out under the water.
Waterlogged.
Maybe it'll go away.
How is everybody? Let's scan. Does everybody look too hurt or everybody look okay?
I'm in full.
Okay. Well, in that case,
I can't see shit.
no, can't smoke.
Nothing yet, sir.
Apologize. This thing is on the fritz a little bit.
We ain't found shit.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to burn a first level spell to get 2 points back.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. So you put yourself out. Mush, you haven't had a chance yet. You're up next. You were out of range. Just making sure we're all clear on this.
So I'm burning a first level spell and getting 2 of my sorcerer points back.
Okay.
I
built this fight way too long.
That's okay.
So
It's combat, yo.
We are rolling shitty.
Yeah.
I am rolling shitty.
True.
I've gone through 4 different dice.
I'm just going to fire another.
Ray Frost.
Yeah, it's not firing right. It's working. Appears to be working.
It is working.
So I'm going to keep firing.
It is
until
very much working.
I doubt that. I doubt that 12 hits.
12 misses.
Yeah, that. Yeah. I slid in some mud.
So as you fire the ray of frost, one of the flames licks up and just dodges it.
Nice.
It's just bad luck.
Yeah.
And center mass next time. Don't go for limb shots. It's an elemental.
Yeah.
Stop with the fucking headshots.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, Tiny.
Same thing as last time.
Smash him. All right. New rules on this one.
I just really want a splash fight.
Have you ever seen the movie Godspell when they're in the?
That's what we're picturing.
Yeah.
Yep.
14.
All right, 14 hits.
Wow. Okay.
We're just rolling really shitty.
I have to stress this is a big element.
5 points.
Okay.
I'm having a bad day.
Second attack.
Hold on.
No, I'm
plus
sorry.
plus 1 point of
Water.
No,
Water.
it's like
Just you just gonna do one. You want me to roll?
I'm gonna
Oh,
do
we-
1
oh,
point because
so-
it's an extra like.
Yeah.
This wouldn't hurt anyone else but a fire elemental.
That makes sense. 9 for the second.
Misses.
Um,
You are still burning.
I like this. I was gonna jump. I don't know what I mean. I gotta put
If you
myself
can, you
out.
can create another title with.
I am. I'm a big belly.
Actually, you know what? You're not burning because you're still technically in the water. So you're.
I'm rusting.
Yeah, you're not doing.
Your inside is slowly filling up with water.
You're inside there. We're
Actually, you know what? That's an interesting thought experiment.
He's like,
How
many feet tall?
waterproof is time?
I mean, I'm a great tinkerer, so I imagine he's pretty sealed
With
up. Huh?
with your cobalt,
Yes.
make an intelligence
Oh
check.
God.
Come on, Justin.
Cobalt's very intelligent.
Yeah.
Not really.
He is.
No, the cobalt is.
His is.
Mine
His is.
Yeah, it's a 19.
Okay, you're fine.
You waterproof this
No,
shit.
mine's a tinker. He's like a science.
Yeah, no,
Solid,
you got some good
water.
everything's
tar.
insulated properly. You got your rivets down. You're good.
Yeah, I made mine for RP purposes, not.
I really
This is fine.
just wanted to see if I could make you
Drowning
sweat a
alive
little.
inside.
Yeah.
All right,
Unconsciously drowning alive.
Yeah.
The cold.
I'm just eating it. Yeah.
fire elemental is
Okay.
on, and the fire elemental is still frustrated. Doesn't know where you are. I have to roll an intelligence check.
Get dex and intelligence from my
All right, so it is going to.
Oh.
Oh shit, fuck.
Fudge.
What's its reach?
Didn't say fudge. Superman.
Just on the edge.
Oh.
It's going to take some fire damage from doing this, but it is going to attack you much.
Okay.
You did successfully get its attention.
Okay, cool.
You mean water damage?
It will take water damage out.
Yeah.
You said
fire
it
damage.
Sorry. It will
Everything's
take.
on fire right now.
It will take water damage after the fact.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Would Tiny get an attack?
Hmm?
Tiny get an attack opportunity?
I'm within 10 feet.
Yes,
Sorry, I
it
just had to ask.
Don't apologize. That's good. Like.
So
Good.
instead of an attack, I would. The dodge I have in mind, I would actually like to words.
Sure.
I would actually like to attempt to dodge out of the way by wild shaping into the crab and going and dipping under the water.
Okay. Let's.
I would like to.
You are going to turn into a crab and go underwater.
Yes.
I will say that for the first attack of this multi-attack, it will be at disadvantage. But you're underwater.
Okay.
So the second one is going to ignite or heat the water and be at normal, and then it's also going to start boiling the river. For all ramifications that happens.
Okay.
Okay? We if you are okay with that, let's go. Alright.
I accept that.
So first attack at disadvantage. You are now in a crab form. What is your hit points for the crab?
That's a great question.
This is very interesting. and the fact that we might be able to have a clam bake after this is great.
Well, she poofs back, or he'll poof back at least.
Boiling the water is
I
a
have
choice.
13 hit points total.
As a crab, gotcha.
And my armor class is 15.
Gotcha.
Giant crab then.
Giant crab.
Giant
Thank you.
Giant
Thank you. Yes, giant crab.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
clarifying.
Not too little.
We're all thinking like blue crab.
Yeah.
Like
I
Little
might-
Mermaid.
Crab cakes and football, that's
Yeah.
what Maryland does.
You guys just look over and Mushy just suddenly
Motion, no.
and just like goes
So
underwater.
the first hit at disadvantage is a 14.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
So the first one misses. The second one is a 7. Oh, sorry, plus 6, 18 to hit.
Ooh.
That does hit.
Okay, so we're gonna do this in the hit first. You will not be burning from this, but you will take the damage. It does 5, 3, 8 points of fire damage. The river is now boiling.
Fuck!
Everyone in the river takes.
That whole river? Or just the area?
It's a large elemental.
Okay,
Like it's,
It's
a
a
giant.
large elemental.
Probably bigger than large, honestly. It's probably huge.
I don't have a big enough mini for this.
Got it.
You all take 6 points of fire damage. There is no boiling damage, so you are burnt.
Technically, it would count as fire because I think steam is the breath is the thing from the
So
surface.
it's burning, and as long as the fire elemental is in the water. Now the fire elemental is also going to take some damage here, but everyone in the water right now is taking 6 points of burning damage. That is everyone but 9. Have the 3.
Thank God my river hates
Mushy
water.
almost turns into a crab, goes under, dodges that first one, then immediately turns back into Mushy.
Okay. Now you are all in boiling water. The burning does not go away. You are all burning except for you.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I hate
Okay.
water.
Ah.
All right. Now, the water susceptibility damage.
What? Oh.
2 points of water damage to the elemental.
Oh,
Wait,
great.
it's in the water though.
Yes, and it will continue to take that
Okay.
damage until it leaves
Alright,
the
it's still
water.
a cubic feet thing?
It is. It's
more
for
damage.
cold damage for every 5 feet the elemental water moves in it. For every gallon of water splashed on it. It doesn't say in the rules what water it's standing in. I have to assume that it is the same rules as the gallon. It is rushing past. There has been no statement on it. I do want to be fair to you guys. So this is what we're going to do.
Fair.
We are going to roll a d10. Whatever that number is the amount of gallons, which is the amount of damage we have to calculate for. Got it?
Sounds good.
3. 3 gallons of water every turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a D6
Wait, no,
per gallon.
that was a 5. 5 gallons of water for
So?
a
Okay.
D10.
5 to
It's
6.
a D6, 5d6.
D5d6.
Do you
That's
want
it.
us to roll it? For
Got
you?
it.
Okay.
4.
That's the thing. We gotta get Toadie's rolling good for environmental. We rolled 2. Like, come on.
10. Okay.
Bad for us.
Remember, 5 gallons of water. Oh, and it is stupid, but it also has survivability. It's an elemental. It's not going to stay there for long.
Yeah.
Unlike me.
All right.
My turn.
No.
Oh.
Well, yes, it is, unless she just went.
I'm going to get out of the I'm gonna let myself go down a little further since it didn't see me. I'm gonna go maybe 15 feet down. I'm gonna get out of the fucking water.
Okay, which way are you going?
Towards Tiny.
Okay.
Away from the elemental. There we go, I'm getting out of the water.
Okay. You're still going to take your burning damage, so that's going to be 2 points of burning.
Okay.
Because, are you out of the water?
Yeah, I'm
now?
getting out of the water.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Getting out of the water, I am fucked up.
Everything.
In every sense of the word.
But are you out of the water?
And I am
But out
just
you are
kind
in
of.
the water.
Huh?
But are you out of the water?
Yeah, I'm out of the water. I'm going to electrocute you all.
All right, on hands up, who's out of the water?
I'm not sure. Am I out of
Whatever.
I don't think.
Never been in
I'm
the
trying
water.
to get out of
As
the
I'm
water.
getting out, I'm going to try to harness the fucking cold one more fucking time, and I just don't get
You
it.
just don't get it.
I'm just going to cry,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
Nope, crying's a bonus action, your turn's over. No, what do you want to do?
Just gonna do the fucking thunder damage, the 2 hits.
Okay, go for it.
Because I can't get the 2 things. I'm gonna I'm gonna use one attack. I'm not gonna flurry of blows it. Yeah, it's 14 plus 6, so that hits.
You threw it up like you roll a 1.
I
Like
know. Then that's fucking 9 points of thunder damage.
okay.
Just not having a good night.
I do have a question. I thought Mushy turning into the crab was the reaction. That was Firebell's turn. Wasn't it actually Mushy's turn before?
I had prepared. When it was
She
my
held
turn,
that action.
I prepared the.
You're right, though. You're right, though.
That was a reaction.
You're right, though.
Cool,
missed
did I roll
your-
against what I
No, you're done. For this turn, that was your reaction. All that stuff happened on your reaction.
Fuck.
Yeah,
you
you have
still
the
have
reaction.
your turn.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm using my movement to get out of the water.
Okay, all right. Attack of opportunity.
Just looking out.
Wait a minute, before you roll that, can I precipice one thing? Can she get out of the water without provoking an attack, or can they? Okay, I'm like,
It's after me specifically at the moment.
no, it doesn't matter.
She is the reason he is the reason the elemental is in the water. There is no distracting right now, and it's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 11 points of burning damage, and you're still burning.
Boiling.
Oh, and if you don't get out of it, you're still burning. Just a heads up.
Well, I was using my movement to get out.
Okay.
So.
Which way?
Oh, the green.
Well,
What?
no, because the fire elemental is blocking upriver, so you have to pick a direction. This is difficult to read, so...
I'm going towards pockets.
Okay, so I will say you just get out.
Okay.
If you loop around. You can cut across, too, if you want to be here, but you'd probably still be in the range. So
Fire.
Yeah, so if you want to get out of range, it's right there.
Yeah. So that's my movement.
Okay. You got boiled. I gotta give you the extra burn damage and then turn your burn off. Like...
They already took that damage because you gave us all.
At the start of the
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, I forgot. There's a lot of moving parts to this fight.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay. This is fun.
Here.
So I know this isn't gonna do a lot of damage, but I hope it's gonna do.
Something.
Oh no, wait. Wait, no, radiant.
You
doesn't-
already checked, so if you have I'm not sure this will damage it, you can ask me and I have to tell you.
That's what I. Tati doesn't
you-
remember. Radiant is no go, right?
Radiant doesn't do extra, but it also doesn't do nothing.
Okay, that's
Sweet.
good. Fuck it. I cast Moonbeam.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. So I'm aiming for the top of that elemental's head.
Go for it.
And it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
That's 10d10 points of damage, and the Constitution save is 14.
16.
Okay, so it takes 5.
5
points.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 10, so it'll take half.
Okay.
We both thought you said 10d10 over
I thought
Yeah. That's what I was like, wait a minute.
Jesus Christ!
I was like, I haven't read all of the new core.
Wait. Here's a question for you. Does an elemental count as a shape changer?
No. Counts as an elemental.
Okay. Well, I don't. Well,
Now-
I don't know. Like,
Now, let's say if you were animal form, you'd go back into regular person. It does count for druids. It also counts for werewolves, stuff like that.
what I meant was I don't know, like, if elementals have that ability. It could be
So no,
considered.
elementals can show they do have the ability to mimic, but they're always still fire.
Okay.
So it's not a changeling or shapeshifter mentality. It's more a shadow puppet. A shadow puppet is not changing its shape. It's still a shadow puppet. It's just pretending to be akin to wearing a mask.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. I was, I'm just trying to see if.
You guys are asking questions that the DM guide does not cover. I just want everyone to be clear. You're all asking questions the DM guide doesn't cover.
I'm just trying to see if, because I can concentrate and keep that beam on. I'm just trying to see if like it doesn't say if it does damage every turn that it stays within.
It does.
It does.
Okay,
That's
cool.
it.
As long as it stays within that range,
It has to stay within
that
the
5 foot
beam,
range or 10 foot
Okay,
range.
cool. And then on each of my turn, I can use my action to just move it. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of my turn maintaining that beam.
Got it.
Keep in mind though, if you do take damage, you will have to roll for concentration checks.
Yeah.
You're lucky you took the burn when you did.
Yeah.
The order would have been worse. Okay. How big's this cylinder, by the way?
5 foot cylinder.
Okay.
The 5 foot square on its head. Nice.
It's just got like it's just got a super intense flashlight right on top of its head.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, so that was Mush's turn. Trip, you went out of pocket, which leads us to pockets. I just wanted the pun.
Okay.
I actually am the one who was out of pocket.
Oh, I don't know. It's a risk.
Okay. I know. I'm thinking about it.
Do something fun, guys.
Yeah.
By the way, none of you have asked me what he's looking like.
I've
or
been
what
trying
they're looking
to.
We were talking about it, but it's,
All right, no, this is fun. All right, okay. So I'm gonna look into my pockets, and I'm gonna be searching for, like a water balloon, hose, something like that.
like. Okay, this is a very high DC.
What are we talking?
15.
15?
Investigation check.
Okay, it's a +1.
15.
Okay.
What specifically are you looking for? I need details. here.
Details.
No cheating.
Oh, you know what? It'd be just big enough to. Yeah. I'm looking for a fire engine.
You a
I'm
what?
joking. I'm joking. Funny.
You are looking for a
fire
old-
truck.
a medieval fire pump.
Yep.
All right, that turns this DC to 20.
A fire wagon.
Go for it. Go for it.
That was horrible. It almost went too.
That's your action.
It would have just been a non-thing with no water in it, probably.
Oh yeah, no, you
Who
would
cares?
fill it.
That was a joke. I said that, and I was like,
At least it would have landed in the river.
All right, so you spend your action doing this.
What am I gonna do? I'm a fighter. I've got a fucking gun and then 2 big
Damage it!
But you have a filled bucket
been
of
doing more
water.
that
damage
has
than
holes
anybody
in
else.
it that I'm gonna get disadvantage on.
But it's still underwater right now. You essentially would be beating the centrifugal force to throw it out. Never mind. You already made your choice.
I like it.
Alright.
So, 9, you're up.
Seems like everybody's getting a little
The bucket's underwater. So
seems like
it's
everybody's
still
getting a little banged up, so I'm gonna do a little bit of guns blazing right now.
He has guns. They have guns.
No, I'm just gonna go. I'm just
Super Soakers.
just blasting some more rays. I'm going to
Ray it up.
first spend 2. God damn it, browser. I'm going to spend sorcery point, two sorcery points to fire a ray of frost as bonus action. That's a 1.
This is. Ooh, wait, natural one.
Yeah, natural 1.
It's a. There's no way a ray of frost can backfire. You're good.
Okay. Well, then as an action, I'm firing a ray of frost.
Okay. This one's at disadvantage. You should have just rolled it for.
Restoring the balance.
Good. just. Sorry, you rolled a natural one. I gotta give you something.
That's fair. That's fair. I doubt a 14 hits.
No, 14 does hit.
Really? Sweet.
It's a big elemental.
Fair. I keep on forgetting that's huge.
It's huge, guys. This thing's big as shit. You guys. The only reason he's still alive is you guys have been rolling like shit.
1, so 2.
2.
That's my turn.
All right, Tiny. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. How's it looking?
Oh, thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
It is not holding its shape very well.
Good.
Interesting.
You doing the same thing?
As you said them, think, brain thinking.
Throw a water balloon at it.
I won't have any water, but okay. Where are you? Are you near me? Or you're over there?
Yeah, I'm on the other side, behind you, to
Okay,
your right.
grab the bucket.
You're.
I am. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do the tidal wave again. I'm here. I'm just gonna jump up in the air and cannonball into the water.
Shit, really? I love it. Okay,
Yay.
make an athletics check.
Okay.
Cannonball.
You know, I'll just do that. He told me to do it earlier. I was joking, but I was like, now I'm thinking.
Fuck it.
We can't touch it.
I have to give you. Hold on. This is not. There is no athletics check here.
Right.
You are a big enough thing. It doesn't matter if you did it poorly. You would still create a tidal wave.
All right.
However, I need you to roll an intelligence check because would Tiny in his current state equate that with doing damage to the elemental?
That is a 15.
He does equate that to doing damage with the elemental.
Negative 2. I call not the it hurts.
Roll a d10 for me to calculate the feet or the amount of water that you are going to be throwing in all directions.
Water puts out fire.
8.
8 gallons of water. Boom! You are prone now. It is going to hit.
I imagine Pockets yelled at me, Tiny cannonball!
Hopefully it puts out some of those fires.
Yeah. Actually, you have a point. Until the end of his turn, and then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go back up.
Yeah.
But
8d6 then? Is that how that works? You said 8 gallons, right? Or is that 8 feet?
Yeah.
6 for every gallon and feet and 5 foot squares.
You said like 20 feet.
Yeah,
Multiply it or roll it 6
no,
times.
it's 8d6.
Ooh.
I think before
That's
it
a
said
fireball.
Like 20 feet when I did last time.
I'm gonna let you roll this.
Okay.
Are we gonna get
You gonna
pushed
roll
into
it,
this?
multiply it, or roll it?
I'm gonna roll.
You straight roll it.
I'm just gonna roll straight. 23 points of damage.
Okay. 23 points of damage.
Okay.
23 points of damage.
Sorry.
23 points of damage.
Wait a minute.
I did do a thing.
You hit the ground.
Oh,
Do we get?
23 you said?
Do we get like a?
23.
Do we get a dexterity save for this?
He splashed the whole thing. It is spread out. Where are
Okay.
you going?
Mush is
23
down.
points of damage. You are the only one safe because you've been backing up.
Am I the only one alive?
Mush is down.
Mush is down. What's the finish?
all right.
Before you get to that, how far do we get pushed?
You get pushed 10 feet.
Cool. I'm unconscious. My body goes into the water back there. Yep, and I'm underwater and floating away.
Oh shit!
Wait, why did you go in the water though?
Because I got pushed.
Back.
Yeah,
I got
everyone gets pushed back 10 feet.
From where I was, you probably gone that way.
No, it's.
Oh.
Fine.
I was
you're
right on the
there.
edge.
Straight back.
I'm just
you are
saying.
back here.
Mush is in the mud.
Mushy's in the mud, unconscious. Are you okay? Are
Yeah.
you still alive?
Yeah, I
okay.
still got 15.
Okay, you got pushed back. All right.
I just yell, cannonball! And I just jump up.
Wait, Tiny,
As you jump up, you, in a moment of clarity, curl into your fetal position, and instead of just being a big thing, you are a dense thing.
Can we say that it's like a single leg jackknife?
I'm just imagining like standing there seeing this wave come towards like
Tiny's tidal wave is some water, but he dives with such fervor that so much mud that he creates a dam in this river.
oh shit.
So we have a mud bridge.
Yeah.
Dare I say a tiny bridge?
Fire elemental is wiped off because it loses its corporeal form and just fades away.
Is Tiny still up too, or just you?
Now, I'm
Okay.
how much of the river is gone?
So the river is a constantly refilling object, right?
I was gonna say, am I able to just stand up and run over to where Tiny is?
I'm not down.
I was literally just gonna.
No, you're
pop-
you're stuck in the mud.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was gonna pop you out of your suit and just and shake your cobalt body. I'm like, listen here, you motherfucker!
Hey, I'm immediately gonna run to the damn bridge.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Death saving throw.
Fuck.
I was about to say,
Natural 1. Two fails.
19.
Save.
I'm running to the because if I go to the middle, the new dam bridge, Will I be within 30 feet of pockets or not?
You have to be able to see me.
You're floating. I can see you.
Oh, right.
You said you're floating visually.
Oh no, I went under, but okay.
Well,
Dead bodies-
an unconscious body will
Oh, yeah, I
float to
went
the
10,
surface.
I was just going with the flow, so.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 is right here from where you're standing.
Yeah.
So you could.
And do I have 30 feet of line of sight on both of them?
Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. You are right on top of.
Well, yeah.
You do not see.
Shit.
You see pockets, but you do not see Trip.
Well, they're floating, so
I'm sorry. Mushy. You don't
I swear
see.
to God, if you have another character die within the
Okay.
first 4 sessions.
Okay, so I don't have the line of sight, but I do see them as they're floating, correct?
You do see them. You don't
Okay.
have the 30 feet of
Okay,
distance.
but do I have the 30 feet for?
Come on, Tony. Just do it right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes.
Who would you be more concerned about? No, I'm just.
Which one looks worse?
I'm playing games.
It sounds like he wants to do it, I guess.
I mean, he's
You are
underwater.
at max visibility right now. You're going
Okay,
to have to make.
so
a
here's what
gut
I'm going to do. I'm going to. No, I don't have to. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to twin spell, or I'm going to burn my last first level spell, get 2 points back, and I'm going to bonus action healing word both of them. That's 60 feet. So is that cool?
That works for me.
I'll be out of spells. But so I'm pretty much useless for a while, but I'm going to do that. I was going to cast aid, but I don't have enough feet.
This is
I
still
know.
within his
I know.
turn.
I just wanted to see what would
This is
happen.
still within his turn.
I wanted to see what's gonna happen. Because I like playing dangerous
I know.
games.
Actually, that's pretty good. 16.
Okay. 16 points of healing. 16 points of healing. You are both prone, but conscious.
Oh!
The order of operations was mush. You are first. What are you doing?
I'm dragging myself out of the mud.
You are out of prone. You are no longer underwater. Trip, what are you
Is
doing?
the water still flowing?
On your end, it's starting to trickle down more, but you're still face first in the mud. I would. You're still face first in the water.
It's gonna lay there.
Think about yourself.
I'm just
Contemplating life.
I'm just like thinking of. I'm literally. I was 1 point away from.
Yeah.
dying. So I'm just kind of
Can
like.
you at least, so I don't have to figure out you suffocating yourself, turn to face
I still have 2
oxygen?
minutes.
You didn't aim to
Oh, yeah,
hold
that's
your
right.
breath.
That's right.
You are either going
I'm
to
just
have
gonna
to
roll. I'm just gonna roll over and look at the ceiling.
You know
and
what?
Just be depressed.
You take 4 points a damage.
That's fine.
You're being difficult.
Emotional damage.
Chaos Stalker.
Emotional damage.
God damn it.
Actually,
All right.
actually, I do have 1 second left, so I'm pretty tapped, but I still have 1 second.
Tiny. You're embedded. I need you to make a strength saving throw to try to unfuck yourself.
I'll come and get you. You can lift me up.
No, you get in your body.
Oh, my body.
We'll get a crane.
Hold on. What do I?
I'm backing up, by the
You
way.
guys are super lucky, by the way, that the fire went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
A 5?
Strength check, you said?
Yeah.
5.
You are stuck as fuck right now. And while you try to figure out how to unstuck the fuck out of yourself, I can't believe you're stuck in the muck. We are gonna go to break for a second.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I need to get a drink of water because I've been talking like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
We will be back in 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much water I can get down. We will see you shortly.
Woo!
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
And we're back, and okay, that was a lot to unpack. You guys should have seen the craziness during halftime.
That off-screen fight is the stuff they sing about in Legends.
I cannot believe Keith put me in a figure four.
Yeah.
He's got short legs. It's hard to do.
It hurt, man.
It will hurt like a son of a
It
bitch.
hurt like a son of a bitch. Okay, so we're gonna open this up with what's going on right now, and I'm gonna assess everyone's situation right now. Trip, you are right now laying, I'm gonna say face up at this point, in a dammed portion of the river, which is being blocked by Tiny's body, contemplating whatever you're contemplating about. 9, you are still afraid of water, but you have healed everyone up. You healed up Trip, and you also healed up Mushy. Mushy, you are just recovering from the fact that you got rocked by that tidal wave. By the way,
I don't even see it happen. It happens while I'm unconscious.
yeah, it's just gone.
You guys just see like a
Lucas,
little puff of green fur.
Not poor little round.
Pockets, you are witnessing Tiny, who is now stuck up to his neck in sediment and mud. On one hand, the water is hitting him at a furious pace because he is stuck in a dam. On the other hand, it is drying up the riverbed to the point now where it is not even an inch of water. But
Behind me.
it is behind you. Okay. But to the front of you, the water is starting to pile up and bleed over the banks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where is everybody?
Well, you're a dam.
I know that. That's why I wanted to wear one of these. This water's heavy.
In this moment, can I look into my jacket and find a shovel?
Yeah, do an investigation check.
That's a +1. 8.
You find and shovel.
An old shovel. Old
shovel.
reliable.
It looks like a gravedigger's spade that you might have pulled out at some point. It's very rusty, but I'll get the job done.
I plot myself at the dry end, his back. Is the hatch where he comes out of covered in mud?
Oh, absolutely. It's
All
his
right.
butt.
I'm immediately gonna do my best Shia LaBeouf impression. Digging holes, digging holes.
All right, so
Baby, come back sometime.
at some point, your rage form is going to drop.
Oh, you. Hit me with a shovel. Hit me with a shovel.
Oh shit, pretzel.
Wait, no, the water's still.
I was gonna say, is he going to shrink and is this dam going to collapse?
Oh yeah.
Do I realize this?
You're my friend.
What's your intelligence
You're my brother,
modifier?
basically.
In fact, everyone just roll an intelligence check.
It's a +1. It's a 13.
Okay, everyone roll an intelligence check.
We gotta keep them big.
5.
16.
Okay.
Cocked.
Do
Dirty-
I see it?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
I'm not rolling one.
You're
because
not
I will-
rolling.
In combat, I will. Without combat, never.
Okay, got you.
I'm
So,
attached.
you don't care. You didn't notice. What'd you roll again?
6.
You didn't notice. You are the only one who is putting 2 and 2 together, but you are kind of rocked. Now, this is a character moment for you, so I need you to tell me, despite the fact that you are highly intelligent, would you have the wherewithal 12 seconds away from death? Would you have the wherewithal, and be honest, to know that him shrinking would cause a serious issue with this dam?
I don't know if the seriousness would register, but what is going to register is shrinkage equals no more dam.
I'm going to trust you on that.
What's your intelligence?
It's 14. I
Mushy-
have 14 in intelligence,
Yeah.
but I rolled really
Are
well.
you yelling out to me?
So I can explain to the audience what I'm saying, and so I can explain to all of you. You just got rocked. Is there enough intelligence and wisdom with you, who is the only one who succeeded, to know that tiny shrinking is a problem? Now, my personal belief, you did get healed, so it would connect, albeit slowly, and it's going to be a time race here. You guys, if you want to alert Pockets, you are going to have to beat something from him.
Okay, I think Mushy is like, it's slowly coming together, and like I said, the seriousness isn't going to connect, but shrinkage equals no dam, so I think the only thing he's going to say is, Pockets! Shrinkage!
Okay, roll. Oh my god, what a sentence!
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, it's connected. You're right. It's connecting slowly, so it's like
This is wisdom. This is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. This is wisdom. Roll a insight check.
My God.
Oh
We're brothers.
Digging holes.
Pockets. You hear Mushy yell, Pockets, shrinkage. What is your response to that?
I mean, we're all in water. It's gonna shrink.
That's what I was thinking.
Continue digging.
Chunk. Chunk. We all shit, baby.
At this point, you shrink.
Hey, Pockets,
You are hit by a very strong tidal wave.
Oh.
Remember that 8 you rolled? Roll 8d6 of damage.
Oh no.
Wait, more? D6? But the tidal wave already happened.
Because
Create
you
another one.
embedded that
Yeah.
and then held the
the
water
wave.
back.
When a dam breaks, a tidal wave happens.
I have an idea. I'll wait until this is done.
Let him roll out the damage first.
8?
8d6.
I'm cooked, bruv.
I don't like you.
I'm glad I stepped over that way.
Have?
Just give me the number.
29.
Okay. What are you thinking?
This is going to happen as I see the shrinking, registering more. Oh shit! I'm gonna cast Entangle to try to cat grab one of them to keep them from.
Which one?
Switch me back out. Or not medium time.
Medium guy.
That's a good question, because I imagine in a moment they're both gonna disappear under the water. So
Make a choice.
I'm gonna go for Pockets.
Okay. You're going to attempt to entangle him and pull him out of the water, correct? All right. You do have. You would have to run a little bit.
Yeah.
So you would have to take an angle about right here, but you can pull him onto dry land.
Yep.
Are you resistant in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay. What did you roll again for damage? You take 29 points of bludgeoning damage. You take 29 points of bludgeoning
Oh my
damage.
gosh.
You are out
Where's
cold
your health
again.
points? Oh.
I was at 12.
Oh, shit.
You are out cold again.
getting
Can you
pushed.
keep me on the dry land?
Yes, I can.
Okay, because I was there.
And getting pushed.
Now this time I am 30 feet away from
Yes,
both of them.
no. You are 30 feet away from both of them.
Aid.
Aid.
5 hit points. Hit point maximum raises, and you also get 5.
I'm
so you're
still
5.
unconscious.
No. You still get 5 hit points. It's,
Yeah,
it's a
I'm
healing spell.
still unconscious.
No, you're not. It's a healing spell. You still get 5 hit
it's a
points.
healing-
Yes.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
healing spell.
So-
You are back up.
No, I was just trying to make. I didn't know age changed.
No, Aid's always been that. You always heal. You always heal
For
5.
posterity's sake, make your death saving throw.
Okay.
Curious what it would have been.
2.
Okay, you still heal him. I just wanted
To see what it was.
Well, no, for a psychological reason.
Ooh.
I wanted to know if he succeeded or
I
failed.
went down. I failed. Came
So
back up.
they'll be at 5 hit points, and also your hit point total will be maximum.
Okay.
I don't know how that will affect. Well, I mean, I don't know how that will affect your suit. Because your suit just bursts, doesn't it?
Wait a minute. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Did you cast aid on me and him, or just?
You can do it on 3 people.
Three
So
people?
the third
Okay.
person is you, because you got fucked up. Well, no, you're not within 30 feet of me. Well, you're probably just the edge.
I mean, I haven't taken any more damage.
I'm at 15.
You then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many do I get?
You get 5, but your maximum is raised for +5 for an hour.
You have +5 for an hour.
Okay.
And also you get 5 back.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my last spell. Please, nobody get fucking any more. I can't heal anymore.
Depends on what Tony does now.
Stop!
All right.
Healing spells. It's okay.
Thank you.
So,
Sorry, what? How many hit points?
You get 5 hit points.
I got all 5.
Okay. And also, I don't know how this works with your suit. If your suit, whatever for your
My
suit.
suit got all 5.
Okay.
this is why you don't ever let a heal DM. This is what happens.
Sorry. You get 5 hit points, but your hit point maximum raises by 5. So it fortifies you. So say for example, you're gonna be at 40 hit points total.
Yeah, that's total. I'm still only. At
But you
5.
still take plus. You
I only have
still
5.
have 5. You have
Yeah.
5. You have +5.
Okay, I didn't know if your health was 35 or not.
No, my health is 35, but
So it should be.
it'll be 40.
40, yeah.
But I only have 5 hit points.
Yes.
Everyone, we are now okay.
Stop doing. Everybody, stop!
You're
Stop
still
dying!
Prone in the water. You have to make a choice to get up. As the water is now aggressively leveling itself out,
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
you need to
Yeah.
figure out what you want to do.
I was trying to.
Okay.
Everybody went before me.
Yes.
Fair,
now you're
fair.
up.
Gonna try and swim out of the water.
Okay.
And I don't take any bludgeoning damage from anything else hitting the bottom or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. I rolled an 8.
It's,
Sorry, it's a 9.
Okay. You struggle to get out of the water. You are muddy. You are wet. You have.
But what about in the game?
My name is Mud.
You have went unconscious a lot in the last 60 seconds. But you are on dry land.
Only half my feet are in the water. I'm just sitting.
Okay. So we'll just say you're up and standing.
I'm up.
And just bobbing for
Quiet.
depression. You also need to get up.
Yeah.
So do you choose to do that, or do you choose to lay?
Backstroke. No, I'd like to get up. Yeah.
Okay. Now I need you to roll, and it's a very low DC, but just roll an athletics just to see how you get up.
8.
Okay, that's fine. Really, you just had to not roll in that one. Like,
Fair.
I beat the shit out of you guys. The floor is yours.
Okay.
I step out of the water. Oh, sweat.
All right, who else needs healed?
I think we're all good now.
Where did the dragon fire thing go?
Well, he's gone.
Big wave.
Can I go over to the burned tents?
So, for posterity, your 3 tents. You got your left tent, from my perspective. You got your middle tent, you got your right tent, which is burnt. The other 2 are singed, but not burnt. Cool.
I remember from combat that there was loot in
middle tent. Correct.
The middle one?
That you saw shiny.
I'm gonna go to the middle one.
Okay.
You said it's singed?
Singed.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the tent.
Okay. So you open up the tent, and in this tent is a decent amount of gold. Probably if you were going to pocket all of it, it would be close to 200 gold.
Oh, damn.
There is also a exorbitant amount of TNT and explosive barrels.
I'm going to put all of the TNT, the loose TNT, into my pocket.
Okay, make a let's make a strength. Just no. Give me an athletics check just to see how much you can pick up before anyone notices.
Athletics?
No. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Alright, that's cool.
That makes more sense.
15.
Okay. I will say you have 6 sticks of dynamite right now.
Damn. Before who notices me?
Before someone realizes you went into the tent.
Okay.
So you have 6 sticks of dynamite exclusive to your knowledge and the knowledge of everyone in this room, but no knowledges of the characters.
Sure. I'm gonna pocket that gold too. As much of it as I can muster.
I'll say you can pocket about 100 before people start going like, "Where's pockets?"
I'll take 100 of it, and then.
It's not me. I have to have a.
Hey guys, there's gold in here.
That's cool. I don't really want to go in the water. I mean, I could.
I thought you didn't like water.
That's what I say. I could, but I don't want to.
I'll pick up the bridge.
As you pick up the bridge, it crumbles. It is absolute charcoal.
I'm sorry.
Drops on me, I die again.
Could I
Don't trip again.
could I ride on your shoulders? Or sorry, I did the bridge. I don't know.
Yes, come here.
Can I ride on your shoulders there, big fella?
You sure can.
Oh, thank you.
Instead of that, I just grab her and go. Throw
Make it up like or acrobatics, excuse me.
Yeah, I am better at that. Actually, really good.
That's really fucking good.
Dirty. Wait, hold on. Acrobatics. That is a 21.
Like a Cirque du Soleil performer, you fly over, do a pirouette in midair, roll through it, and
nice toss. You've been good at the circus.
You landed very gracefully.
Thank you. You throw very far.
I have a lot of questions about that. Mushy witnesses that and then goes over to where Pockets is to see what's going on.
what are you up to?
I am just kind of staring into the water,
Waiting
looking at the flame, contemplating a lot of things right now.
Okay.
I don't care what's happening at the tent.
Okay. Everyone but Trip is going to the tent.
Yeah.
All right, you guys witness. I said 250, so 150.
So there's about 150. There's 150 sitting there.
Yeah, so you see 150 gold and about, I would say about 4 or 5 sticks of dynamite and a couple barrels of loose gunpowder.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, guys.
It makes sense. It's a mining operation, so you would have this.
Why would they have gold though? Why would they have this much gold sitting here?
They might have found it.
Well, remember, there's bandits here that were killed by the fire mill, so it's probably their stash.
They might have found it.
That's
most likely
probably
bandits.
that's probably those burned bodies that I saw. Those would be the bandits.
That being said, are we going to have any use of the dynamite and the gunpowder?
I mean, it never hurts to have an explosive sometime.
I button my jacket back up. Is Tiny still?
I'm over there with you.
You're over there with
on
me?
the map. We're there. But,
I'm gonna walk up to Tiny's back and I'm gonna smack the button.
Okay, I'll come out.
Wow, that was a heck of a fight.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
He was a ref.
Jackknifed. It was
What did you
freaking awesome.
What was in the cans?
Just some gold. About it. And a little bit of dynamite.
I want. Can I, as they're talking and stuff like that, I want to come over to the tents and look for, just kind of like, you see, I'm like walking forward. I'm really fucked up, but I just kind of have this like very blank like expression on my face. I'm very focused on just something. Like I'm kind of ignoring the world. I'm gonna hop over the water and I'm going to go into the tents and start looking to see if I can find any papers, any type of evidence, anything like that.
Okay.
The
third tent, correct?
Yeah, the third tent, the one that's not completely gone. See if I can find any type of papers, anything else like that that has to do with why we came down here.
Go for it.
And I rolled a 17 plus, 1, so 18.
All right. So what you find is a brief document, a little bit sculpted up, not very visual in its design. That says only real sentence you can make out is critical that any incident in mind loss. Shine hand must loss. Blame everyone. Blah 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 blah, and then a mark that you do not recognize.
When you were saying other things, it's just what the contents of it was. I just, for expose purposes.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put that in my. I'll put that in a safe spot inside my robe. Anything else in here with an 18?
Make a more focused investigation check on this one.
That's only gonna be a 12.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I have to do a quick Google search for an item.
Yeah, fine.
While this is happening.
So basically, those are just incident reports that they found?
I found something that could be linking. I'm assuming I found something that could be linking the bandits that are down here to the Margrave, but I don't. That's me. That's my internal monologue because I don't know what the symbol is.
How banged up is Trip?
Oh, I'm fucked.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that while you're looking, Mushy's gonna make his way over to you.
Question. Not you, for Tati.
Yes.
Are you gonna attempt to touch me, or are you going to?
I am going to attempt to touch you. I'll after Justin's done describing his thing, because he did speak first. I'm most likely I'm not gonna sneak up on you.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to role play something.
Why did?
Yeah. I am. Yeah, it was. I'm going to go over, since I'm really not, everyone's doing their thing. I'm just going to go over to the river and pull out my fishing rod and try to fish. Alright? Because I got that fishing rod from my shop. Remember?
Oh yeah, the fishing rod.
Well, I'm going to use it.
Oh god, I can't imagine
I want to
fishing
do
this.
something. I want to do something fun with you.
Okay.
Not bad, but kind of fun. I just need to know what you're attempting to do.
I can honestly just tell you because.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So Mushy walks over, kind of looks at 10-5 and goes, Trip, is it? Oh, you look a little banged up. Is it okay if I just put a hand on your shoulder for a moment? I have spells and.
Are you like? I'm not really paying attention to you.
Mhm.
I just want to know, is what you're attempting to do touching me?
Yes.
Okay.
Not well. Okay.
No.
Eventually,
It's fine.
Well, no. Like eventually, yes. He's trying to get your attention first.
I'm totally zoned out. So.
Trip.
Are you in the process of casting the spell?
No.
No. I what?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He's just tapping you on the shoulder.
You're just tapping.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just kind of still doing what I'm doing.
Trip. Tap.
Mm-hmm.
Trip.
Mm.
You seem a bit banged up. Is it okay if I heal you real quick? Okay. And he just kind of grasps your shoulder.
As soon as this is gonna be fun. As soon as Mushi gets to the last bit of their healing spell to activate it, I'm gonna use deflect attacks, and I'm going to force her to put it on her. Force him to do it on himself.
That's funny.
So.
Because I know I can't. I know it's
roll the heal.
My character sheet just disappeared.
No, it's fine.
No. Like I'm explaining why it's gonna
Y'all
take...
thought I was gonna fucking attack. No.
No, like I'm just saying, like if it takes me a second.
Because you're fucked up too.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
You more so than me.
It's okay.
Yeah,
This is a fun moment for me.
Take my heroes.
Okay. Where is it?
I'm fine with that. I love it.
Okay. So yeah, I was casting Cure Wounds at first level, so that's 1d8 plus 4.
2 now.
No.
No, it's actually upgraded. What's the old cure rule? It's actually 2d8s. That's the legacy rule.
Oh.
You might have legacy on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
I think I have
fix
legacy. I'll fix it in a bit. Okay.
So it's 2d8. Sorry.
It's fine.
That's a 16. But yeah.
All right. Well, I rolled my deflect attack, and I kind of did it to where it deflects damage. I'm gonna deflect the healing back to you. So you go to touch. I grab your arm, I whip it around, and I push it back to your chest, and you take the full 16 to yourself.
Take full 16
I-
to yourself.
I do not know how to feel about that. Why?
That's just what I did. I'm fine.
Trip. It's alright to accept some healing every now and then.
I think I got one.
I know. It's fine. And I'm just gonna kind of go back to looking around for whatever Tony has.
There is supposed to be something here, but continue.
Y'all thought I was gonna fucking attack you.
I didn't think you were gonna do that at all. I was just more like trying to keep you guys up to date with what was happening on.
That's why I wanted to.
I like
it's
that.
a touch spell, right?
No, I like that. I like that.
When you guys look over at us, you see us about ready to light a stick of dynamite.
No!
Went for fishing.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong?
No, I love this.
What's wrong?
I'm bad. Can I tell him to not do that?
He's got it on the fishing rod, and I've got a
And
match.
she did that! You know how dynamite works, correctly?
Have you ever been fishing before?
I have been fishing before.
This is normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever used dynamite before?
Yes.
Do you know how big of a space dynamite tends to explode in?
Well, it's a little stick.
That doesn't matter.
Also, we don't know the structural integrity of the walls of these rivers.
We're in a cave that has already caved in once on us.
Put it back in your coat. Don't put that.
Sus!
I
Give that one to me because it's still smoldering.
I put the match out.
No, it's still smoldering. Give it to me for now. Just that one. Just that one because it's still smoldering. Give it. Now.
Just give her
In fact,
one.
I don't have more in my jacket.
Say it.
This one is smoldering is what I'm saying.
Did you grab all the gold?
Are you asking me as your character, or are you asking me?
Well, I'll table that in this case, yeah. Did you grab all the gold?
No, there's still 150 in there.
No, there's still 150 in there.
Okay. Because I think, just correct me if I'm wrong, it's been 2 months. But I believe they said if any spoils we get for the bands, we get to keep, I believe, right?
Correct.
That is true.
Alright, so let's take, I say let's take the gold, darling. Let's take it.
Yeah, because if
We
you
can
ask
take
me, as your character, everyone went.
No! Oh, no, it's like I'm saying,
comment.
it's alright by you. I think we should all take this gold because that's our spoils. We took care of the bandits. That's ours.
Let's split it off.
Oh, you want me to roll for fish?
I don't know. You tell me.
Dexterity.
I don't even know how to do this. Yeah. Dexterity for fishing. That is a 17 plus stuff.
Okay,
That's a dirty 20.
you hook a
Boot.
no, you hook a fish, but it's. I mean, you're in a cave system.
That fish is probably already boiled.
They're dead. Like there's no real fish flow.
Probably shouldn't eat it then, huh?
I never said that.
It's fresh.
Who wants fish? I got one.
Better than the cats.
I don't.
That's,
True.
That's. Oh, fine. You know what? All right.
Nobody else knows.
Uh,
That's what I said out loud.
Mushy just makes like a little pile of timber and casts produce flame. Makes a little campfire.
Ooh, nice.
We're cooking fish.
When they don't tell me what it looks like.
It's a plus one for each.
Yeah.
It's just a big stick.
We're cooking the fish.
All right.
I'm gonna just, as I'm like going through and looking, you just see a giant, what looks like a fucking bat, just big, almost as big as probably what it's like.
No, so it's a. You would think that it's like
a baseball bat.
It's like It looks like it would be like a very large pickaxe, but there's no sharp point, and in fact, it's fatter at the top.
Oh, it's the just. I got you.
So
I just chuck it behind me, and it's pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
Where did you find
I
it?
just threw it.
Well, so he found this in the. He rolled to look for some other stuff in the third tent.
Yeah.
He just chucked the thing he found.
What was that?
Mm.
That's weird.
Pick it up
What?
and look at it.
You pick it up.
Yeah.
It looks like a very meticulously crafted wooden club of beautiful veneer.
Do you know what this
With
is?
a nice.
No. Insight check.
Okay. Roll an insight check.
Do you know what this is? Neither do I.
Oh, when I roll it against it, I'm not trying to.
Oh,
If you're not trying to be true.
What?
16.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I am not. He showed me what it was out of character.
Alright.
Me in character has
Alright,
no
that's
fucking
fine,
idea
alright,
because I didn't identify it, and
Correct.
I can't use it. So there's
Correct.
no point.
Would question. Would my character, being a hoarder of sorts,
Of swords.
know anything about this particular club?
Everything has value to you.
Sure. Interesting. I could sell this.
Keep it.
Wait. I could identify it with something special. If
Come back
Well,
out.
now I gotta dig it.
that's okay.
It's very hard to dig out. This
Sorry.
is a very big
Leave
club.
it in there. We'll get it later.
It's like if it's something special,
No, that's
I
rope. Put that back.
have the capabilities to identify.
Here, pull. You know what? I finally got it. Here, look at it.
Okay.
But it goes right back in the jacket when you're done.
Well,
Sounds
I mean,
good.
Let's take a break. We've just
Yeah, we
all
should-
nearly died.
You got a bag of marbles over there.
I do have a bag of marbles.
Sounds like
Do you,
marbles.
do you want to play a game?
I like marbles.
I do.
All right.
I don't mind.
I do believe we should take a short period of respite. A respite.
Okay.
Respite.
While we do this, is there anything that's still smoldering where the elemental was?
The
or-
first tent is still small. The right side
Okay.
tent.
And what about where the elemental was? Did it leave a crater? Did it leave
No.
a
So
singe mark on the ground?
So because the elemental was dragged into water, there is singe marks where it walked on the ground, but there is nothing outside of just an absolute like scorch pile from where it originally started, but where it was wiped off the plane. There is no markings because it was in water.
Got it.
Was Keith able to identify this club?
Question: It's a ritual spell. Even though I'm tapped, can I still ritual that?
You do not need to use a spell slot for ritual, but
I'll
does
take me
say
10
so.
minutes.
Take your 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Heard.
While he's doing that, or while they're doing that, I'm going to go to the other side,
Just sitting there.
where the singe marks are
Okay.
from the feet.
Okay.
Get across the water. I can easily probably jump that.
Yeah.
When we roll for it, I'll roll for it.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna kind of where the last singe mark is before it gets to the water. I'm just gonna kind of sit there. I'm gonna place my one hand on the singe mark. I'm gonna place one hand in the water.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of probably spend the short rest like meditating.
Sure.
Using the elementals and cantrip to make the fire make the singe mark kind of glow a little bit. Like reignite it, but not to the point where it's gonna hurt me, and let the water kind of rise a little bit, just kind of feeling the balance between the two elements.
Give me an Arcana check just for me.
Oh God.
That's wow, that's not bad. 15.
Gotcha.
And I'm just kind of like sitting there, and I'll roll for my hit dice. Since
Sure.
We did all that, but where are my hit dice? I get 4, right? Oops. Not bad.
Yeah, everyone roll for your hit dice if you want to on the short.
Definitely short. I mean,
Short rest is.
actually, no, I don't really have to because I didn't lose any spell. I mean, I won't get any spells back.
Yeah.
How are you two looking without rolling your hit dice?
I'm half.
All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm,
Cool.
Dang,
Cool.
dang nabbit.
I didn't take a single hit, so I'm fine.
I have one more first level spell, so I'm holding on to that
Did
for
I get
now.
anything?
Oh no, wait, I have it as a cantrip.
Also, some of you do have potions.
No, I don't.
I do.
I used mine.
I have one.
I don't.
Yeah, they're over in the box.
I had a potion of greater that I used like maybe an episode ago.
Yeah, next game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I get nothing back on a short rest.
All right. Roll your hit dice. If you haven't rolled your hit dice, this is your last chance before I close out short rest.
Say for character flavor, you guys notice that like Mushy is like kind of messing with the marbles nervously. It's like kind of rolling them around in his hand.
It's like I don't know where Tati begins and Mushy ends.
Yeah.
Tati has really bad ADHD.
So do I, Doc.
And Mushy's just got really bad anxiety.
Somebody's watching me. It's fine.
I look super deflated.
All right. So you spent some of this time identifying.
Mhm.
This is a +1 great club.
Ooh. Honestly, it's really big, isn't it? It's a really big piece of wood. Tiny.
Yeah. It's a two-handed.
Yeah.
Honestly, this might be good for you. This is a magically imbued great club. So this thing would have whacked the shit out of that fire elemental, even though it's wooden. This wood won't burn.
What does it do?
It's just magically imbued. It makes you hit things harder.
I like to hit things. Is that
It's a robot voice. Insert +1 great club.
This is a
fascinating
+1
great club. It'll make you hit things harder.
Here you go. Here you go, Tiny. Transferring.
Transferring to your inventory.
I start doing the scanner beam from like a POS system.
Actually, I was thinking can my identify be that?
You don't have a card for it, do you?
Yeah, my identify is totally the scanner
you know what, I can
beam.
make you one.
No, sorry, I can just add it. Is it in?
It's a two-handed great club.
Yeah, +1 great club.
Yeah, if you literally look it up, you
It's
will
there.
find it. Yeah.
Can I see that?
So this thing would have fucked up that thing.
All right.
I'll take it.
I think it'd be best for you because you're the strongest one out of all of us.
At this.
No, I'm. Oh, you mean for Big Tiny?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for Big Tiny.
This would not be wieldable by
It's
little.
two of you. Because I'm out of the suit, I was talking the whole time.
Technically, I think barely. I don't think it counts as a heavy, so I think it can still technically wield a great club. I think.
Well, because it's a magic item, there is some liberties there.
Yeah.
But
it's not a great sword or a great axe at least. So those are unwittable by small creatures.
Yeah.
Well, I mean DM discretion, of course, but yeah.
Great club, you said?
Yeah, +1 great club. I think that'd be good for Big Tiny. Sorry, for a second I forgot you were Little Tiny in game. Yeah, I think this would be good for
I'm
Big
sorry,
Tiny.
I know it's confusing.
It's okay.
When I was young, I was given a name, but I don't know what it is. I forgot.
Well, one day I hope to figure it out.
Yeah.
at this point, you start hearing rumblings down the caved portion of the tunnel, where normal people would go if they didn't slide down a hole.
I think they came to rescue us.
The rumblings, and you can start hearing rocks being moved, and backs into it, boys! Heave ho, dig a hole.
Is this deeper into the mine, or is this towards the exit?
This is where the exit would be if it wasn't blocked off by the initial cave-in that the singed criminals.
And I was gonna say, is the noise coming? The noise is coming from outside the caved-in portion.
Yeah, to the exit hole.
Heard. So they're currently trying to excavate us out.
I would assume as much.
They did say they were going to come for
They're
us.
singing Diggy Hole. So.
Diggy hole.
I dig a hole, diggy diggy hole.
At some point after this, probably towards the end of your long rest, you see the clearing open up, and the hole is now cleared, and several grunt workers start moving their ends, and they're. Past them, you see Joshi Shinehand come through, followed by Prince Arcanos.
But there should be listening for a +1 version.
Back into the suit. Make a stealth check quickly.
Can I step in front of Tiny so
With advantage.
It may not be
Because
there
I imagine
specifically. It
that's
might
kind
be
of what I
more
do
for
in
like
most
inventory.
scenarios.
Absolutely.
Usually just put like great club and they'll do the plus
I'd
ones.
say dirty 20.
Usually
Okay.
they'll put
So
the projects.
no one through the commotion of clearing the tunnel, no one sees Tiny climb back into the mech suit, and the mech suit closes up, and now you are back to Big Tiny.
I don't want anyone loving me.
Where's the voice?
Yeah.
I
Find the
lost
voice. Find the voice.
I don't want anyone to call me.
I don't want
Anybody to.
Out of game. Did you said long? You meant short, right?
Yes, I meant short.
Okay,
sorry.
Because that's a big difference.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We already rolled the hit dice,
Okay.
so we've
That's good,
already
okay.
done short.
That's a big difference.
I'm tired.
That's okay. I'm tapped.
So Prince Arcanos has come through the door. Joshi has come through the
Joshi!
I forget what accent I gave Joshi. It was
Make
probably
up another
southern.
one.
It was very southern.
It was
We
probably
were making-
southern.
All of them
we
are
were making
southern.
fun-
I don't know.
Very, very southern.
I want to know she's a hot southern tiefling, and
Yeah, she's a tiefling, and she goes,
A tiefling,
"Oh, thank Lord. Oh, I thought we lost all y'all.
Me too.
I thought it was gonna be my fault too. Calm down, Joshi. Calm down. They're fine. Clearly, they're fine. What?
There's a big ass fire element here. Kill the bandits.
I almost killed. Yeah. Sorry.
And Arcanos looks around the place and goes,
There was a bridge.
Yeah.
"No, I've seen the drawings of this place. I helped fund the place before the Taldori family gave up. Anyway, there was a bridge here. This was a very peaceful alcove where people would rest before going deeper into the mines, and it looks like, what did you say was here?
Fire elemental.
That's exactly what it looks like.
It was the biggest one I've ever seen, even in drawings. It was ginormous.
Man, that is. There was a fire elemental. They conjured a fire elemental to cause problems in this mine. I cannot believe that bitch would do that. As she hands Arcanos a piece of gold.
Well, as you
Arcanos pockets the gold and goes, "I told you she was bad. Don't bet me when I know people."
Well, as you can see, we took care of the fire elemental, so we'll be off with our reward and we'll get on our merry way.
Watch that reward.
By the way, I separated the gold. Everybody gets 30 gold.
Thank you, 30.
Except for everyone gets.
Well, yeah,
30
you already
gold
pocketed
except for the
50.
Pocketed.
So you have 80 total.
So just remember how much you've. All right. So, Arcanos goes, "Oh, sir, you will get your reward, but let's take a breath here. My men have scoured for the last several hours to try to get you out."
Yeah, we're just, we're in a bit of a, Tiny, we're in a little bit of a rush here.
I'm Tiny. We do need gold.
We have a store to run. We have things to do. We're trying to get back to that as soon as we possibly can.
We also accept platinum.
Yeah, platinum. Yeah, that'd be. Really
One moment for a second.
Okay.
Joshi, come with me. And you see both Arcanos and Joshi walk over a little bit farther, and they start whispering to each other.
Don't worry, guys. I'll do the negotiating.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
100%.
He's a professional.
Sure, don't me a sweet talker.
I got it.
Okay.
I go over my script. And they say not enough gold. You say, well,
The glasses
Here,
made it.
I wish you luck, and I give you a wink. You get my last part of inspiration.
and when I say, well, that doesn't work for me, you go, well, I guess I'll be getting no work from you.
That was my
and then
last spark of
all right, 2 more
inspiration.
minutes, and then I should be good. And then
As they come back,
fully
Arcanos looks at you and goes, "We agreed on what was it again?
I think it was, what was that, 150 gold, right?
Look at the
That was
nail.
Big Tiny. I'll write something down on Big Tiny.
Yeah, neither did I. I'm just making up a number.
Uh,
I'm just making up a number.
Big Tiny doesn't remember anything, so I can't write that.
I don't think any one of us wrote that down.
Because I think it was 100.
I
I
can roll
said-
history to see if I remember us.
I said out loud to them. I said, I think
Actually, you know.
100 gold.
Yeah.
you
Hell
wrote
yeah.
you wrote
I wrote it down, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it out loud.
I think
I'm letting this tomfoolery play out.
if I remember right, you know, and maybe the fire elemental scrambled my brain a little bit.
1,000 gold.
No.
Oh,
Tiny.
He trumped you. He trumped you.
Talking to them. Where's that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, it was probably more than that. I realized the 100 gold is for something else.
So it
Tiny.
was 100 plus something.
Yeah, there was a-
But I didn't say it was only in the letter.
Mhm.
So
I didn't read the letter.
right, you guys
I'm
don't
gonna-
know the number.
I think it was something in the neighborhood of 150 gold, if I remember right. I don't know. My memory is a little fuzzy.
It's just me, so.
I think it was in the letter.
I didn't read the letter down, but all I remember was the spoils from the bandits.
Yes,
Yeah. Which, yeah, that's a kind of.
and there was probably about 150, maybe a little bit more down here.
Really? That's funny. I didn't see any.
Well, alas, the spoils of the bandits are yours, but I have.
It wasn't in the.
Okay, was it just spoils of the bandits?
It was just. Yeah, it's just.
Okay.
If you want to read it.
Remember,
I
you
wrote
didn't-
it 6 months
Remember,
ago.
you didn't
Yeah.
see me take any of that gold.
I know. I'm more.
It's
I'm
okay.
more
You
reacting.
didn't see me take any of the gold that.
I'm more reacting to your reaction, if anything.
I completely
Would
forgot.
it have been in? Would it have been in the other thing too? Because I have that.
Maybe.
No, don't worry about it.
Since the fire element was a little extra, maybe we could get a little something sweet on top, like a cherry.
So, our Arcanos looks and says, I have been discussing this with Joshi. Culver, if her plan was to absolutely throw this place into disarray, failed because of you.
Right
And
on.
I offer you whatever you found in this cave system. It is yours. However, a query.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm straight.
I'm not.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
We have broken Tony.
Even sword side.
Go on, Joshi. Spit it out.
I just want to throw a rock at you.
Well, no,
Don't do that.
Arcanos is
Bad things
speaking.
happen.
Joshi speaks like this, and Joshi
Right.
is also
Right.
wondering about this query.
Biting her finger.
Waiting for Nan to look at me.
Back
Anyway.
Road, we don't have many queries. Sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry.
This isn't.
Now you're getting the mega side eye.
This is a strange day.
sorry, I was writing notes. I apologize.
Since the advent of the adventurers find their fame and fortune by destroying demigods and all that stuff occurred a few years ago.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
Yeah. Totally.
Totally.
I'm still learning the history of this world.
There have been many adventurers to come, make a name for themselves, and then die. And many of them have served, failingly, as Hands of Vasselheim. I might regret this, but if you would so be interested in it, the spoils are yours, but I offer you a position.
Ooh.
The Hands of Vasselheim have not existed long. In fact, ever since I lost my royal decree, they have existed because, quite honestly, I need to find a new way to protect the people of Tal'Dorei. You all survived a fire elemental, and from the size of the damage, a big one. Therefore, I would like to employ you, all 5, into the service of the Hand of Vasselheim.
Now, that does sound tempting. However, what sort of status is granted upon the hands of, what was it again?
Vasselheim.
Vasselheim. What sort of perks are handed to the hands of Vasselheim?
Well, you'd be the only ones because the rest have died.
Right. Interesting.
But there is a keep Dover Keep.
Ooh.
That's where I wanted the Hands of Vasselheim to live, but considering you would be the only, I would guess that would be your keep. Missions to protect the people of Taldore on a freelance basis. You can pick and choose. A monthly stipend of 100 gold each.
Oh, gold? A month. 25 a week. No, you said each.
Right. Servants in the keep, so you don't have to pay for food, drink.
That's interesting.
I'm in.
Plus, you get to keep whatever you find in any missions that you decide to take up.
I'm in. He's
Plus
in.
any bounties.
My question.
I like gold.
As the Hands of Vasselheim, obviously we would have tasks to complete as directed.
Yeah.
But how much freedom would we have to complete other tasks?
I am no one to bespoke intelligence, research, hunting, gathering, whatever you need to do in your off time. If there is a mission, by all means, I would ask you to complete the mission in due course. But outside of that mission, you are free to explore. The only thing I ask is that if I call, and when I call, you come and you complete your mission faithfully and dutifully, take your reward, and then return to your lives as Hands of Vasselheim, with all the nobility that comes with that.
Sounds a lot like Mama, what she calls us.
It's not bad.
It doesn't, but
You would also receive any wonderful gifts that come with being nobility of Taldore. While the noble system is no longer a monarchy, being a considered high-ranking member of the upper class does give you several advantages. You get the best doctors, you get the best weaponry, armories, you get the best access to libraries, research. You can speak on theoretical concepts, constructs, if you wish to explore magical avenues. The best riveters.
Could be. Could be good for your research.
All right.
Could be good for your research.
Team meeting.
Do we get our own rouge?
Tiny team meeting.
A question. You don't have any policies against escorting, right?
On your time, fine.
Okay.
Well, let me rephrase that. If I give you a mission that you think would be best completed through escorting, by all means also do that.
Okay.
However, I'm not in the business of sex work, but I have no problem with it.
Okay. Okay. That was
My
the main
mission
question.
will never be
Sex work.
sex work.
Okay.
However,
because I don't really do pimps. I'm more of a freelance.
I would never want to take money from you in that situation.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
If you will.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
If you will, we should discuss this as a team, as this is a very generous offer.
And I have to discuss some things with Joshi, considering the next move against Culver must be done, and it will not involve you, for I need to involve my regiment. We need to show a force, because bringing a fire elemental into a mining village is an act of aggression far beyond Culver, and we are going to have to fight, in my opinion. And Joshi goes, if we must. I hate her, but, you know.
Might not come to fighting. Just because I'm just out of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm interrupting them before they go.
Joshi looks.
Just gonna sit there. I'm gonna
Maybe a little-
nonchalantly hold up
What
the-
hood do you, what cloak do you have on right now?
I own my Cobalt Soul Cloak.
Got you. She looks at you. Maybe.
I'm just gonna wave the thing that I found, the letter thing. I found.
Excuse me.
There you go. I'm just gonna go back.
Arcanos.
Is that the blah 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 letter?
Yes.
The thing I found. I was just waiting. I wasn't gonna interrupt Tony's expose until he was heading away.
Yeah.
Good job.
Joshi and Arcanos are going over and they're looking at this while you guys are doing whatever you're doing. So you have your
I
team
would
meeting.
have liked to have read that letter. Damn. Can't believe you just gave that away.
It's my mission.
Well, okay. Let's discuss this then, because we all have missions. We all have things that we need to do. You two have a shop. We are on a scientific enterprise.
You have your mission with the Cobalt Soul. If we accept this, we still have freedom to do these things, but we can't go too far away on the off chance that we are called in to complete a mission as Hans of Vasselheim. It is generous. It gives us a place to stay. It gives us it gives us essentially a paycheck. I see it too.
You saw that?
I see it.
It's Nushi.
If I suddenly clap, it's because it got too close to my
Lucas
face.
became a fly.
Never in a million years.
you like
Oh, Lucas!
Can I ask a favor real quick?
Yes.
Can I let them sidebar and I have to ask you a question?
Yes. Go ahead. We're going
This is
to
important.
whisper.
This is important.
Okay, discussion.
Okay.
Rebel.
All right, so
Are
we'll
we-
imagine these.
Are we still imagining that the hands of Vasselheim? Are we still imagining even at some small extent that we might be working for the wrong people if we choose this?
There's that possibility.
I
However,
don't really. That's my main thing. I don't want to work for somebody, who's gonna ask me to do stuff that I'm not cool with. And then when I say I'm not cool with it, then all of a sudden it gets turned on me.
we could potentially bring up the idea of a opt-out clause. We would have to accept the consequence of if we opt out, they could potentially pull the funding, pull the place to stay. But we could also potentially.
I was gonna say, but how does this benefit us, really?
It gives us money. It gives us a stable place to go and rest and heal if we are, for say, fight a giant elemental that almost kills most of us.
Base of operations, if you will.
It also,
Base of operations. We got a store.
right, but it also gives us clearance that no offense, regular shop owners may not have.
We got 2 stores.
You could have two.
Enterprise.
Could expand your business.
Could expand the
I was
business.
just trying to get that one off the ground. I mean, it's still just a pile of junk.
It's heavy. We can't.
I mean, you also get more wages for your business. You get health care. I don't have dental. I wonder how the dental is.
I'm iffy.
We could
You
try it
don't
for
have.
a bit.
Okay.
We could try it for a little bit and say we don't want to do it, we just won't do it anymore.
This is merely an offer that they are giving us. It is not a demand. It is not something that we've already pertained to agree to. This is why we're having this discussion, because our journey, we're trying to learn what time is and how to repair them properly. And that's going to take time and resources that are very hard to come by. The Cobalt Soul basically kicking us out of the university at the beginning of all this mess. It threw a big wrench into the plan, if you will.
That was 2 steps backwards for sure.
However, if we were to accept this, that would give us those 2 steps back forward. But upon occasion, if we were in the middle of researching, if a task were to come up, that would force us to set down whatever we're doing and go and help. We could be in the middle of things.
Yeah, well, we already kind of have that problem.
I understand. I'm just saying this is adding another layer of it. We run that risk.
We're multiplying it.
I feel either way that we still need a contract or something. So that way, any offers, like I said, opt-out clause might be in order. I think a proper contract is a good thing.
It is.
I'm no lawyer, but I do know something about contracts.
So what did you bitches think?
Contracts.
Oh, this is the DM.
We want to celebrate no contract.
You want to celebrate no contracts? What is this, a union?
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we're a 5-person union.
Okay, let's reset here. So Arcanos, actually,
I'm listening. My
Yeah.
character's just listening.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's what we figured.
So Arcanos walks back and says, because Arcanos and I both know exactly what you guys talked about the same, nothing we know. So have you given this some thought?
We would like to sit down and discuss the wordage in this contract. Being is that we are adventurers by nature.
Okay.
We
we could be needed at any given moment outside of Vasselheim.
Yeah.
We feel as though being tied to you in such a manner in which you could call us and we immediately, with no questions asked, come to your aid. We find that to be somewhat detrimental. So here is our plan of attack. We would like what we would call an opt-out clause, meaning that missions that we feel would not be so beneficial or fights that we are not prepared for, we would like the option to have a second look at it and see if there's any other way of resolving the issue.
Jesus Christ.
Got him.
No, there's still another one.
I thought you just got mad at it.
I thought
The opt-out
I thought
clause.
your character got mad.
Fuck that opt-out clause.
No. We would like the opportunity to say no to any given mission, be it attack, reconnaissance, supplies, anything that we feel would not be beneficial to our mission and your mission at the same time.
My mission is to protect the people of Tal'Dorei through thick and thin. I would never ask anyone to do anything that would not protect the people of Tal'Dorei.
We are not disagreeing upon that. We merely want it in writing that if we are to accept a mission, we want to be on the same page as you.
I will make this agreement with you. I will give you all the time in the world should a mission arise, and you think that it is unobtainable against your morals, your standards, which I will never ask you to do. But if you think that it is, I will give you every ample opportunity to set me straight. Every minute of every hour of every day up until the end of our discussion. And then once you are finished discussing and setting me straight, whatever I decide, you will do. Or you will leave service.
There is one more thing.
Do you agree? Well, before you bring that point up, do you agree to my point?
Seems fair.
Okay, what other issues?
We would like an area in your marketplace to set up our shop.
Yep. Enterprise. That's right? That's the right word?
I will give you... Oh. Is there room near Gilmore's?
Gilmore Girls?
I don't know.
You most certainly may have some space. In fact, this keep has many rooms. You might find it worthwhile to move all your stuff from West Run.
That's gonna take so much fucking time.
There's a lot of stuff in that shop.
There's so much shit.
With lots of belongings.
How
All of which that we got in a reputable way.
Imagine the worst antique shop that you've ever seen in your entire
Yeah.
life.
Yes, we paid.
Oh, we have plenty of those in our town.
But nothing like ours.
Yeah, I've never seen our shit before.
I cannot wait to see it. That is fair.
It's called nothing.
Do we have an accord?
Hold one moment.
It's
Trip.
getting better.
Hold on. We got some crosstalk. Do we have an accord? And then you go.
Trip. How badly do you think this would interfere with what we have been tasked to do with Cobalt Soul?
With what you have? Probably not.
Question for you: did the Cobalt Soul and the hands both agree for the most part?
Just a clarification. The Hands of Vasselheim is a new organization. There has been...
Oh, this is brand new.
I thought you said that they died.
So the original members.
He's hiring mercenaries on the regular. They die. He hires more.
So he's trying to build a
Revolving door.
security force
Pretty much.
to protect the people of Tal'Dorei,
That turnover.
akin to what... Sorry for everyone who watched Critical Role. What Percy did at Whitestone, and how strong he would like to build that into a more fluid portion. But the amount of adventurers, I'm gonna give this insight to you guys for free from what he said. You should be able to deduce the quality of adventurers coming through Tal'Dorei right now kind of suck eggs. So you are the first to have impressed him enough to actually survive, and he feels like, oh, they actually could maybe pull this off.
Okay.
I want to be a
Because we
hand.
don't suck eggs.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't like eggs, but I want to be a hand. He's going to turn us into hands.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
It takes a title.
I need an accord from all of you. So, I will go down the line. Sir.
Yay.
Yay. What? Wait.
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Shit. However, you four are now hands of Vasselheim. You are free to live in the keep. Sir, you were... would have wished you to say yay.
Can he still come visit? Be a +1?
Your keep.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we will have the honoring ceremony within the fortnight. I expect you to be at the keep. What did I call it? Dunmar Keep?
Dover.
Dover Keep.
Some might even call it.
First of all, it's Culver's. I fucking love Culver's.
Dover Keep. Within the fortnight. I must handle more business in Jotun. Thank you all, and I will see you within a few weeks. He gives a flourish. Joshi walks up to each of you, shakes your hands, and says, "To the battles we haven't had yet."
Yeah.
And she walks away.
Oh, damn it.
My turn to trip.
Wait, are you free tonight?
She looks at you and goes, "Another time."
Okay. Wink back.
Can I look over at Trip and go like, the fuck was that about? What? I'm just not understanding why you had to be so standoffish all the time.
Goes against what I'm here to do.
What are you here to do?
Nothing that he offered can interest me at this point.
Really? Nothing. Gold, a place to stay, a nobility role? Like, I mean, I know I made it sound like I didn't want to be a part of that, but now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds freaking cool.
You don't know what this is, do you? And I'm just pointing at the Cobalt Soul logo on my lapel.
Don't look at me.
No, I don't.
The Cobalt Soul is a collector of knowledge,
Okay.
but it also roots out political corruption. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of anything Vasselheim.
And what? I got this vibe. What is it about this place that just doesn't seem right?
A place.
This vessel. I mean, like, I don't know. I just got this bad vibe from.
One second.
Yeah.
I just got this bad.
Oh yeah, not 20. It's gonna go ahead and ward up on him.
Yeah.
Vasselheim is across the Lucidian Ocean. It's the first actual city of all town of Exandria.
Okay.
It was the only thing to stop. Basically, the only thing left standing after the gods battled on Exandria, and it's considered the most holy of cities.
Okay.
It's also very against anything that is not holy, radiant magic. They outlaw magic.
What?
It's kind of just a giant conglomerate of religious factions of all the good gods of Exandria. The Cobalt Soul, while we recognize the knowing mistress, and she was the founder of it, we are not a religious organization. We are here to look out for, gather information, and keep things locked away. We're secretive. We are meant to help protect from political corruption across Exandria. In the past 4 days, if even that, I've lost track. I've lost a charge. I've died, or almost died twice. And I feel like I have taken a huge blow to my personal well-being.
I'm sorry, guys. Continue.
Oh, I thought this was a character.
No.
Oh, the music?
I was like,
who's this person?
yeah. I know, I was like, what the fuck? I need to self-reflect. And that is not, it goes against everything that I believe in to serve a noble in that capacity. And I am not done with what I need to do with the Cobalt Soul right now.
So you're trying to find information on what currently?
No, I am sorry, actually. I apologize.
What?
I screwed up. You talking right now, Vasselheim is in Wild now.
Yeah.
It should be in Mon.
Yeah, it's
Amon,
on,
okay.
But it's still,
The point is still valid.
This point is still valid.
Just switch the names.
Yeah,
it's not in Vasselheim or in
Amon
Amon.
is just the capital city
EMON.
of the continent we're on. It's political. It's a political city.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Amon.
Sorry.
I'm not me as a character. Me as
Right.
I am
So
not
the hands of
interested-
Amon.
I am not
Yes.
interested in
Yes.
serving.
This is the hands of Amon. I am so sorry, everyone.
I was gonna correct you, but I wasn't going to.
No, I really
figured-
wish you would.
It's okay, the lore. It's
It's fine. It's fine.
I really wish that was embarrassing.
I don't want to be a field agent right now. I will need to do more into what is happening with me at the moment.
Then, can we agree then, while we are working together, since we all have our own missions and we want to help you, we want to help each other. When these tasks do pop up, it will be discussed as a group.
Between the four of you, yes, I can't. I have to go back to the library and better myself.
Now?
Yes.
All by yourself?
Yes.
How far away?
I don't know. It's
It was like
it's kind of a bit of a personal journey right now.
Will you let us know if you need us?
Yeah.
We are going to view this job as freelance work. Contractual, of course, but ultimately freelance. So if you need us...
Likewise.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you down the road.
Okay.
But right now, I need to focus on myself after what just happened.
That's understandable. We've all been for a lot in such a short period of time. There's a lot that happened.
I'm gonna go. Do you have this is gonna sound really bad. Do you have like a slot on your like chest or anything like that?
A slot.
You have a port.
Explain.
Like
To get to the inside of me?
just something that if something was put into it, it would go into where you are.
In my butt.
Like a VHS.
Yeah.
Just a
Jesus
slot.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So there's a butt flap.
Yeah.
I was gonna kind of go up to Tiny and be like, "Sorry, big guy, for screwing you up. I hope this helps." And I'm gonna give Tiny 175 gold for his repairs.
Gold always helps.
God damn.
I imagine it's like one of those 7-Elevens.
I was just gonna start like you know, Plinko machining it like.
I was thinking it's like a 7-Eleven machine where it's like you have to slide both ends.
Yeah, I just
open.
had I give Tiny all of my gold.
So he goes into the butt flap and he's
175
just
gold.
like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then he shoves in
And
and,
gold-
then puts
gold
the gold
emblem.
in there. Like he just
this little-
goes in.
Relax and let it happen.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at
And then
this.
it goes in, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't bring enough gold," so it comes back out. But then it goes back in.
All right.
You feel this little like slimy claw.
Found it.
That was your sword.
Demonetized.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
We
just
have
gonna
one sponsor.
like I can't.
You just
bring
walking
myself-
away like Undertaker?
No, God, no, not like him.
Oh, Trip, before you go.
Yeah.
Alistair Black?
And Mushy pulls out a little pouch, opens his hand over the top, and
It's a
casts
fucking squirrel.
No. He casts Goodberry, you goober.
I'm gonna punch the squirrel.
The squirrel's gone for the day.
I know.
Totally.
Lucas has spent more time dead than alive at this point.
Sorry.
We'll have a mini conversation
Yes.
about that in a bit. Mushy casts Goodberry and drops a dozen Goodberries into the little pouch.
Thanks.
They will fill your stomach on the journey so you can.
Thank you.
Are you walking away?
No, I'm kind of just. I'm kind of just there.
We all have to walk out together.
Yeah, we all have to walk out together.
We're going the same way, and I have to get back to town. I'm not gonna walk off into the sunset.
It's so weird
That's
that
how you were.
That's what it felt like.
That's the vibe.
That's what it felt like. Well,
It was the vibe.
I mean, y'all can come with. You know. It's
I
like,
mean, you're gonna leave me here. It's fine.
Joshi peeps up for a second and goes, hey, you guys want to walk out into the sunset?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of tired of this hole.
It's like that vibe when you say bye to somebody at a wrestling show.
We can go back and have a drink. It's fine.
Yeah, let's grab a drink.
It's just in case I forget later. I don't know if you've noticed this. I'm kind of scatterbrained.
Is there anything you guys want to do besides get drunk, go to bed, and take a long rest?
Honestly, I mean, is there any clientele that wants some stuff?
Jesus
around?
Christ.
Yeah,
You can pour yourself out.
You can try to.
I was in mine town, so probably not. Yeah, it's not probably not.
I mean,
too
it's
crazy.
the same.
There's
You're being picky.
Oh, well, I was a high class escort.
If you are looking for high class work,
That's
it
it's not
ain't
gonna
here,
be
honey.
Well, no, I mean not high class, but I could at least go middle. You know.
Nah,
It's
bitch,
a mining
you're down-
town.
You're down
You're
there.
gonna have to.
I
go-
can lower it. I can lower it.
You are going to get 5 gold for your troubles.
You know that's a good that's a good haul.
That made me hurt.
It's gonna roll a d8.
Roll a d8. All right.
Justin, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just reading.
2.
Okay. Wow. You hit the
cute to
jackpot.
have.
Only 2 clients, but you made
I just imagine you walking up to a
10 gold.
Just curious. What's their favorite option?
Wow. This is getting so in depth.
I have no thought process, and I don't want to play this game.
They're gonna get a hot blonde.
Perfect.
There you go.
It's way too late in the day for me.
Hey, extra cash on the side.
Hey, 10 gold.
Take it. 10 gold.
From 2 miners?
That's not bad.
My ERS.
Whoa!
Can we get out of this?
ERS.
MINERS. Miners.
Minor 49ers.
49ers. These were San Francisco
40
You
miners.
should say coal miners.
coal miners.
Or salt miners.
Jasmine, Onyx miners.
Yes.
Legally consenting adults.
Yes.
Kill me.
We need to go.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap the show up after that.
Aww. We're good.
I'm not there in the morning.
Okay.
Son of a
Did we go
bitch.
to the keep yet, or what did we?
No, we're in the
No,
town.
we're
It's
still
gonna
in the
take
town.
you a
We're just-
couple of weeks to get to. It's gonna take you a few days.
And we are gonna take a
Wait,
fat
are you
fucking nap.
walking away at midnight?
Yeah.
No, I'm
In the
going
middle of the
whenever I'm going whenever the handler is. I'm talking to my associate.
I was gonna say, like, as you're walking away, I'm doing that, like, I love you.
I would say that Trip would vary for the point of your mission. You would have a very wonderful evening with them, enjoying many libations, even though you would probably not partake in any of them. And then when everyone else goes to bed, you would go to your room and go out the window, find your handler, and head off into the night, back to the library, and back to refinding your place. And that is where I'm ending tonight.
Oh.
That's all
Because
right.
that's
That's all right.
the end of the prologue.
Yay!
You have all leveled up.
Yay!
And we're now into the proper game. Trip, thank you for your service.
Oh shit.
Wait, that was the fucking.
That was a prologue?
He'll come back.
That was a cold opening?
Got it.
Holy fuck.
One take.
We'll talk.
Motherfucker.
One take. Alright.
Woo!
Prologue over. Did we level?
You guys leveled up.
Let's go.
I have a lot more for you guys.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. You guys haven't seen anything yet.
We're in the hand.
You are the hand of Iman,
The handle.
Oh shit.
which is an interesting thing, ain't it? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's copyright. That's time on the river.
Copyright.
That's time on the river.
We're closing. We're closing. We'll see you guys next month. We'll see you guys next month.
Wait. Oh shit. Okay. Any wrestling. Okay.